everybody, welcome to Adventure to Fate Saturdays. I'm Game, and we're going to be checking out some gameplay for the Assassin. The Casual Assassin is what I'm calling this series. I usually don't play the Assassin very much, I'm more of a Thief player, but I really want to give the Assassin a good try, and that's what I'm going to be doing here today. This will be part 1 of the Casual Assassin. And if I beat it, I'll move up to the higher difficulties all the way from Champion. We'll get into some drafting. And of course, if we're very successful with that, we'll even give a try on the Hellish mode. The game is by Touchmint. The developer is Randall Higgins. He is absolutely the best. He's the maestro. He makes just the best games. And you can follow the link in my description to his Discord. You can also find a link to the Discord inside of the game itself. It's a very inexpensive game. I think it's a couple bucks. You can also get like tons of gameplay from just dungeons itself. It's literally a couple of expansions all together, so you're getting more than just one game. It's fully accessible to the blind and visually impaired. It works really well for low vision, and it's exceptionally well designed, streamlined, and really easy to play. It's got BGM, sound effects, it's got everything you need. It's got a perfectly crunchy UI, it's got a wonderful UX, it's got a great leaderboard system. You can also tell who's killing it, who's getting killed, and there are just so many things about the game. It keeps track of your statistics very well. It tells you everything that's going on. And again, there's many games in the series. You can check out Lost Island, Core Quest. Those are all exceptionally great games that are fully supported by the developer, who goes back occasionally and adds some new content for them. So you get tons of action in Adventure to Fate games. We have a little music from My Noise. Architect's Eclipse seems really cute, really fun. Space music is one of my favorite music. You can find My Noise in the App Store, either Android or Apple. And other than that, I am on a Friday recording for next Saturday, so I thought I'd just play until I get tired. I just had breakfast. It's around 9 or 9:30 in the morning, and I thought we'd get a little action in. Anyway, my Assassin is already level 5. So we're in the crypts. Again, we're playing casual mode. The Assassin seems very OP, very powerful. You basically go into stealth mode and then you assassinate, which does a lot of damage. It's a class that uses agility as a primary stat and strength as a secondary stat. It wears medium level armor. So there's light, medium, and heavy. It wears medium. And it's just really good. Works really well with luck. Can use poison. Can use confuse. Can use critical chance. It's a very powerful class. I find it really easy to play, especially on casual. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're on the 3rd floor. And we'll see if we can get into a little trouble today. And if you like any of the music's by Zero People. We use an app called Suno, which is very helpful, very fun. And that is my group with Queen Angel and me, Game. We make a lot of music. If you like it, that's good. The thumbnails are by Poyo and by Bree. You can donate to them through my PayPal and Cash App. And you can also join my social media. I'm mostly on Instagram, Discord, Facebook. You can always join me on all of those platforms. You can also donate to me as well. All right, I think that covers everything today, so let's get moving.
Crypt of Fate, heading, Spooky Hallway, character locate stats, head, level 5, FL3, RM20, Gold 68, AC 15, STR 16, Int 9, Agi 15, N10, Wis 10, Lug 6. Stom, 2/2, HP, 183/267.
We should heal up a little bit.
SP, 134/202. EXP, 71/250.
Yeah, let's heal up a little bit.
Stats, character, Spooky Hall, Crypt of Fate, head, menu, button, head, advanced stats, heading. Bestiary, button, heading, advanced stats, menu, menu, button, heading. Spirits. Button. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Button. Spirits. Button. Menu. Button. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced stats. Exit menu. Skill book. Craft. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading.
Turn my voiceover down a little loud.
Speech volume. Audio ducking. Speaking rate. 65%. Words. Characters. Vertical navigate. Headings. Speech volume. Audio ducking. Audio ducking. Speech volume. 100%. 95. 90%. 85%. 90%.
Wait, that's good.
Audio ducking. Speaking words. Character. Vertical headings.
Alright.
HP. Anti-venom. Button.
Okay.
Inventory slot.
Let me give you a brief overview of my weapons and what I'm looking to do here. I am a dark elf assassin. My profession is enchanting, as you know. And I've already done quite a bit of enchanting. I also bought quite a bit of items from the merchant. I also got a legacy bonus of 150 gold, and that was very helpful. The legacy bonuses with gold are very, very, very good.
HP. Salvage. Equip. U. Info. Equip potions. Head. Equipment. Head. Menu. Button. Heading. Equipment. Head. Seismic copper dagger. Button. Weapon slot.
Seismic copper dagger.
0. Button. Quick haunted skull cap. Button.
Quick haunted
helmet slot.
Skull cap.
Dusty cloak. Button.
Just
chest armor slot.
default chest armor.
Putrid pants. Button.
Another
pants slot.
Putrid pants, really good. It's cloth, but it's a pretty good pair of pants. The assassin uses shadow damage for its assassinate, so building up your shadow damage seems to be very good.
0. Button.
Again, I'm not an
boot slot.
expert, but if you are an expert at the assassin, you can put some of your pro tips into the comments.
Energy pebble. Button. Pet trinket slot.
I bought the energy pebbles, very useful. I found it to be one of the newer pieces of trinkets. It's one of the newer pieces that were added to the game, and it's very useful.
Mighty Scout's belt. Button. Belt slot.
Mighty Scout's belt.
Menu. Button. Heading.
I think I bought this one.
Spirits. Button. Menu. Button. Head. Restoring tonic. Button. Restore mana essence. Button. Magical goo. Amber potion. Button. Amber potion. But dissolved remains. Button. Dissolved remains. HP. 183. Salvage. But unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Equip potion. Tome of distract. Mighty dark iron band. But tome of distraction.
Tome
button.
of distraction.
Pet relic slot. Mighty dark iron band. Button.
Mighty dark
ring 2 slot.
iron band. I picked off of a dead Death Knight.
Vital ring of agility. Button.
A vital ring of
ring
agility was a drop. I actually got 2 of those rings.
0. Button. 0. Button. Vital leather gloves. Button.
Vital leather gloves is a very inexpensive leather gloves you can buy from any merchant. For 25 gold, it's a pretty good deal, and you have a chance to get a prefix if you buy it.
Mighty Scout's belt. Button.
And that's
belt
it.
Slot.
Again, my gear is pretty good for a casual assassin. This early, I've filled out I'm at least 40% of all my slots full, with about 75% of all my pieces of gear enchanted. And as an enchanter, the power scroll seems to work really well. Also, the essence scroll seems to work really well to give your assassin a little bit more SP, though they don't seem to need it as much. You also get some HP if you're lucky. I find that the assassin is fine. I've got enchanting that gives me SP, so SP restore and SP resources, let's just call it, because I'm not going to get into every specific of it. But for the most part, enchanting helps you with your SP resources. Got some dungeon coffee. It's been very hot in Midtown Hellfire Dungeons. You know, it's been very hot. We're hovering around the 90s to 104 degrees. It's exceptionally hot.
Vital leather glove. 0. But 0. But vital ring of agility. Button.
All right.
Ring 1 slot.
Like I said, rings have been really easy to come by here. My loot's been dropping quite well, so no issues. So for breakfast this morning, I had a bagel and some watermelon and some coffee, so that was really good. Thank you to Queen Angel hooking me up. Queen Angel is back to work. She was on vacation last week, and she's back to work this week.
Mighty Dark Iron. Vital ring of agility. Button.
Angel 4
ring 1 slot.
Angel 4 is doing good after his tooth surgery. He had a broken tooth that had to be removed. He's doing fine. He's off his medication. He's doing good. He's getting a big bag of healthy, approved guide dog food. So he's going to get that today, which is really good. I bought him for a birthday gift some special wet dog food that's special nutrition. It's very healthy food. This is not junk food for dogs. This is very healthy food. And Queen Angel got him some pumpkin so he can add it to his diet. It helps with his diet, helps with his fiber intake. He's a very special boy. Doesn't have too many problems, but occasionally he needs to have a little change in his diet. He also
0. Vital ring of agility. Button.
Sometimes he's
Ring 1 slot.
Sometimes he suffers from allergies, so he has to have a couple of different medications. And also there's a couple of vitamin infusions in his diet that really help him stay healthy. Yeah.
Equip potion. Info. Use. Button. Heading. Tap a potion equipped on belt or in inventory to use the item.
The angel kittens, as I call them, are doing fine. One is going to be going to college this fall. One is already in summer courses and is doing quite well. So the angel kittens are doing really good. They're in the me and Queen Angel have a little term, like when I ask how they're doing, we have like a little code. We say there's a kitten in the basket, that means there's one angel in the basket that's home. If we say there's two kittens in the basket, that means they're both home. If the basket's empty, that means they're both out taking care of business, doing stuff they want to do. So it's really fun. So it's really cute. Me and Queen Angel have a lot of fun with our different terminology that we just make up to kind of refer to the angels when they're into their activity. Both seem to be doing really good. One has really gotten pretty, of course they're both adults, but one has gotten involved with a little bit of politics and is very interested in getting into being possibly a historian of some kind. One is really into what's the word for it? It's being like a astronaut or something. So I forgot what the field for that is, but they're very, very, very good at it, and they're interested in perhaps pursuing a career in space or something. Sorry, I just don't remember what field that is, but yeah, they're doing really good, and they're enjoying the summer. They're enjoying all the fun activities in the neighborhood. They had a good 4th. We had a very good 4th. It was quite fun, and yeah, that's about all the news. I had a little fun. I watched I'll give you my midstream news on my premium TV. I had a little fun on HBO watching The Equalizer. Of course, I've seen The Equalizer maybe 11, 12 times. Denzel Washington plays an I guess you would call him CIA agent, and he helps out the little guy. Now, the original series was on TV, and same thing. He was a guy who would help people who got in trouble. Basically, you're being picked on by some gangsters or gang members or just bad people in general. The Equalizer, if you ask him for help, he would come and he would help you. Basically, he's like a non-costume wearing Batman. So he's absolutely awesome. But yeah, Denzel Washington is the best Equalizer I've ever experienced. He does 3 movies. He does the first movie, which is excellent. Music, timing, everything, acting, perfect. He does a second movie, pretty good. More of a spy movie. And the third movie, international kind of thing. It was okay. I would have to say the first movie is the best. The second movie is the second place. And the third movie is okay. Again, they made a new series. I think Queen Latifah is the new Equalizer. I watched it. I like Queen Latifah. She's excellent. She's a great actor. I didn't really get into it. I'll give it another try right now. I'm behind on House of the Dragon. It's a new season. Oh, it's so slow in the beginning. I've got to get back into it though. Right now, it's just a little slow for me. I finished The Pit. The Pit was absolutely fantastic. It's a hospital emergency room kind of thing. Very, very good. Absolutely excellent. Great acting. Very, very, very good. I thought that was absolutely great. There's not much else right now for me. I'm still watching Daredevil. Daredevil's really good. So Daredevil Reborn, 2 seasons. I've got a long way to go to finish that one. And I'm also watching Marvel Ghost. I think it's called Marvel Ghost or something. It's really interesting. Or Marvel Zombie or something. It's really interesting. It's got Blade. It's got Miss Marvel. It's got some really cool characters in it. I'm actually, it's animated, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. Watched Deadpool 2, the really long cut. Oh my God, so much music, so much fun, so many memes. I got Ryan Reynolds is absolutely my favorite superhero as Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool, even though I've seen it at the theater, I've also seen it several times. It's always great to watch it again. So in Deadpool 2, he takes on, oh God, I can't remember his name. The guy who's from the future, Cable. It's really good. He's a little different in the animated series. In the animated series, he's a little different looking than in the movie. The movie, he's a different looking character. In the animated version of Cable, I think it's in the X-Men series. So really not Marvel, but it's in the Deadpool's more of a X-Men than he is a Marvel character, though he has his own groups he's part of. And the comic book is where you really want to go get all the details. There's plenty of YouTubers who can explain all this stuff. Trust me, not me. But Cable's a lot different in X-Men as opposed to Cable in a Deadpool movie. Again, Deadpool is kind of the star of the show. Everybody else is just for fun. And it was a very, again, I've seen it many times. I even saw it when it first was released. But again, I don't go to a lot of movies these days because I don't like to deal with descriptive audio malfunctions. As you know, when you're blind, you go to a movie theater and you have to have the audio piped in with description. Most movie theaters do not take that seriously. They just give you whatever. Half of them don't know how to use the tools, and the other half of them don't care. And most of them are staring at you like you're a weirdo. I'm going to tell you something, sighted people. Some of us blind people can see a little bit, and if you're staring at us like we're a freak, you're being very rude. We want to feel comfortable and natural and at ease when we're out in public, and staring at us like we're freaks just because we're blind is really rude. So stop it. It's really annoying. But anyway, I saw Deadpool at the theater. And it's absolutely fantastic. People were clapping. It was fun. Had my popcorn and Diet Pepsi. Whew, man, had such a good time. But anyway, it's up to you. Again, Deadpool's kind of a different generation of superheroes. Probably right now, with all this political correctness we have, it's probably inappropriate. But, I watch it. I love it. I love Ryan Reynolds. I've watched probably every movie Ryan Reynolds has ever done. I love them all. I mostly like when he's a college student walking around naked on campus. It's hilarious. But, listen, I'm a huge fan. I don't care how politically incorrect it is, but it's very enjoyable. All right, let's keep exploring. Let's find out what I think we're on floor 3.
Equip button. Unequip button. HP 183 heading not found. Salvage. Unequip button. Heading.
Oh, and I got
Tap an equipped item to unequip that item.
News. Randall is working on a new class. Looks like the class name will be the Illusionist. So if you're really into the Illusionist, and yes, you can go back and there's previous titles in the Adventure of the Faith series where the Illusionist is readily available. So if you want to play the Illusionist, go check it out. It is a casty class. It uses Mimic. It uses some cool stuff. I'm not a huge Illusionist fan, but then again, we need some more casters because right now our casters are kind of light right now. We have the Witch, Paladin, sort of, and we have the Naturalist, which is strong. But I'm really looking forward to a pure casting class that could really take advantage of all this cloth gear that's out there and do some really cool stuff with its casting, its magic.
Salvage. But HP. Heading not found.
Anyway, when I get more information on the specifications of the Illusionist, Randall will be working on Illusionist very soon. He's currently in the middle of a couple of major projects. So we're looking at maybe I'll start giving y'all more news about the Illusionist in possibly a month or so. So I'm sorry I can't do anything sooner, but the earliest I'll have any news. Oh, I've got to close my window. Give me 1 second. I got a leaf blower coming. The earliest I'll hear about the Illusionist, the earliest I can give you news about the Illusionist is probably in a couple weeks. Give me 1 second when I close my windows. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, I'm in a chatty mood. Sorry, I am in a chatty mood. Well, here on Saturday, we're very informal. We take our time and we talk about our life. You want to tell me what you're doing? You can also leave me a comment. Remember, don't ever be shy. As long as you're not being an asshat, if you want to tell me what you're doing in your life, things you're doing, things you find important, ideas you have, please, if they're about the game, please bring them to Touchment's Discord. That's the best place for Randall to notice them. Though Randall reads every one of my comments, so it's not a bad place to leave a comment here about your suggestions. But the best place for your suggestions for Adventure to Fate Dungeons is to go to the Discord community of Touchment. And if you have suggestions about me, I don't need them. I'm fine. Again, I have some really cool things that are going to improve our channel content a great deal. Those things are going to happen as this year moves on. It's not a cheap process to upgrade your equipment as a YouTuber. Microphones are hundreds of dollars. GoPros are hundreds of dollars. Computer equipment is thousands of dollars. And I'm just a poor, down-to-earth, retired postal worker. I don't have infinite resources, All right.
Heading not found. Salvage. HP. 100. Salvage. Unequip. Use.
Let's see.
Heading.
What's my
Tactic potion equipped on
setup?
belt or equip. Button. Unequip. HP. 1. Heading not found. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Equip potion. Bone powder. But healing tonic. Health essence. Info. Button.
We're looking
Heading.
pretty good.
Tap an item equipped or in inventory to get info on the item.
It's always, as a pro tip, good to get a belt. If there's one thing you can get before you start your adventure, on no matter what the difficulty is, get yourself a belt, because that gives you more ready action potion. And what do I mean by ready action? When you're in combat, you can have potions equipped that you can use, unless you are playing Hellish mode. You can't use in Hellish mode. You can only use potions in combat. So that's an even better reason to have a really good potion belt. Some potion belts can give you up to 3 slots of extra potion usage. I think there's only one reason why I wouldn't wear the armor level for my class. That's to have more potion slots. Unfortunately, the higher end potion slots are cloth, which is called light as far as armor type. But still, having 5 ready-use potions is outstanding and very useful. And if you're in Hellish mode, it's very important to have potion slots. So having a belt is really a primary piece of equipment you should buy. Some of the cheapest belts are the wool belt. I think it's 25 to 50 gold. You also can get a couple of really inexpensive shadow-based belts that drop. You can also buy them. You can also create your own customized idols, which are customized shrines that you can customize gear. You can create your own belts. I always try to create a couple of different belt specifications. Like I create one for my thief, one for my naturalist, one for my assassin. I create one for my paladin. I create one for my witch. I create one for what is the other classes we have here? I don't remember everybody. But anyway, you're always going to want to create some belts as custom equipment. Now, belt falls under the category of jewelry, but belts can have armor types. So, but it is a jewelry type, and jewelry type doesn't necessarily donate the armor type. If you're a Death Knight, you can wear all armor types. So, but if you're like me, an assassin, I can wear medium or light. So keep that in mind.
Use button. Equip. Use info. Equipment menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts.
As
button.
far as crafting,
Weapon orb. Missing materials. Wreck. Mystic orb. 7/3 soul orb. 2/3 infinite orb. 3/2 fate gem. 5/1.
we're doing pretty good. We've opened up weapon, potion, and armor orbs. There's also a new rune available. I usually don't see that one. Maybe it's only available for the crypts. When I play Infernal Volcanoes, which is my normal operation, I didn't see this particular rune. Essence is good for the assassin. Elemental, I've never really liked the elemental enchant. I love the powers enchant because my secondary attribute is strength. And if you get mighty, which is a really good enchant, I would have to say mighty is a little bit on the rare side, so that's good. But essence is great. Essence can either give you infused, which gives you more SP, or it can give you vital, which gives you plus 15 HP. Vital to me is much more powerful. So I would say the percentage is a little bit favored toward infused. You tend to get a lot more infused than vital. So I would say vital is 30% and infused is 70% of the time. You know, that's just my opinion. But we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can make anything.
HP 183. Scroll of powers. Can craft.
Let me
Wreck.
craft.
Soul orb. 2. Scroll of powers.
Scroll of powers. I make a good 10, 20 of these every game. They're very useful. Even if you have mighty enchanted on every piece of gear, it's enormously powerful.
Cost 100. LV type wreck. Craft button. Alert. Semicolon craft complete.
Yeah, I absolutely love powers. The bad thing about powers are that you're going to get things you don't want. Because remember, powers has bright, and bright is intelligence. That isn't something necessarily I want as an assassin. You might get something that's not that useful. And so that's the thing. You have to kind of use multiple powered scrolls to get exactly the enchant you're looking for. So don't expect to get the perfect enchant with a power scroll.
The scroll of powers was done. Button. Menu. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts.
I'm just
Button.
going to make a couple of these.
Scroll of powers. Missing materials.
Okay,
Wreck.
I'm out
Soul
of
orb.
juice.
1/1 shadow essence.
Okay.
0 menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button.
Again,
Crypt of Fate. Heading.
whenever
This is your current floor.
I make powers, I try to make 2 or 3 of them. A quick way to get ingredients to make more scrolls is to salvage trashy equipment you don't need. The Scroll of Powers doesn't really have a high requirement to make it. So you might want to sell something, but you're not going to get very much gold. For the most part, if you're an enchanter, if you have everything you need from the store, this is your next pro tip, just salvage everything. Because you have a much better chance of opening up some of the orbs. Now the bad thing about the orbs is the percentage of getting a really good item is maybe 20 to 30%. It's not very high. Most of the time you just get stuff you don't need, you can't use, it's not that useful. To me, the best things that orbs offer are weapons that you can use, weapons that are legendary or epic, and also sometimes you'll get a really good ring if you do the ring orb. And for armor, you hope you get the armor you can wear. But I've actually gotten some pretty good lower end armor that saved me 300-400 gold. Remember, if you're saving that much gold, you're doing really well. Because armor and equipment is extremely expensive. And by the way, if you're playing hellish mode, you get no gold. So enchanting is extremely useful if you're on hellish mode.
Current blessing. Button. Crypt of Fate. Menu. Heading not found. View quests. Button.
Current blessing.
Menu. Button. Menu. Button. View quests. Crypt of Fate. Current blessing.
Let me see
Button.
what we got.
Current blessing.
We don't have a blessing.
Spooky hallway. Current curse. Button. Level 5. FL3.
Whatever.
RM. Stats. Care. Spooky hall. Crypt of Fate.
I don't think
Heading.
we have any curse.
This is your current floor.
I don't think we have any blessing. So that's cool.
Spooky hallway. Character load. Stats. Movement. Heading. Action log. Heading. South. East. Button.
I'm getting hot.
Spooky hallway is to the east.
Fan. It's been murderously hot here in the dungeons. Sorry, you're gonna hear a fan blowing on me. It's just so hot, and I'm drinking coffee.
South. Button.
I've got to have my
Movement
coffee.
south is inaccessible. Action log. Heading. Movement. North. Button. Spooky hallway is to the north.
North?
West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible. Action slap east. Button. Spooky hallway is to the east.
I have to just make sure I redo this room. I've been talking quite a bit, and I also have to put, I had some groceries delivered, so I kind of forgot where I was. So let me just make sure I've got this entire room explored. One of the things, pro tip, I think this is my third pro tip, you really don't want to miss any monster, any delve, any trap, because you get something called golden keys. I don't know if you get that on the crypts. It's been a while since I played crypts. But you get the options to open up treasure chests and open up treasure rooms. So it's really important not to miss a single room or kill it's important not to miss killing any monsters, because to miss killing a single monster, because the opportunity for loot is
Messages.
extremely
Now,
important.
Marissa Church. I know that feeling. That's how I feel when I have conquered one thing with JAWS, AI, or whatever the task is. Right now, I'm trying to learn how to use Google Sheets and Google Slides. It's a pain in the ass. I don't like it, but I have to learn it for a C.
Queen Angel's working hard. She's working on some Google applications. Queen Angel is a very, very intelligent angel, and she works really hard to do work in her field, and it is not easy. She has to be up on everything. She has to remember everything. She has to study. She has to research every year. Man, I'm glad I'm retired. Just a simple city boy trying to make a living as a D&D hobbyist, or not D&D hobbyist, as a YouTube hobbyist, YouTube gaming hobbyist. Yeah.
Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Spooky hallway is to the north. West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible. Action east. Button. Spooky hallway is to the east. South. Button. Movement south is inaccessible. East. Button. Spooky hallway is to the east.
Don't know if I've done everything here.
East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 21. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway as cold air brushes your neck. You are on floor 3 in room 21.
I don't know if I've got.
Action west. Button.
Go back west.
Spooky hall west. You can't go that north. Button. Spooky hallway is to the north.
wanna
North.
check.
You moved north to spooky hallway room 15. Whispers echo down this unset north.
Just to make sure I
You moved
didn't
north to
miss
spooky hallway
anything.
room 10. Whispers echo down this unsettling west. Action log. Heading south. Button. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go. West. North.
Just to make
Button.
sure I didn't forget
North.
anything.
You moved north to spooky hallway room 5. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway as cold air brushes your neck. You are on floor 3 in room 5. West. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you west. North. Button. North. You moved north to spooky hallway room 0. Whispers echo west. East. Button. East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 1. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway as cold air brushes your neck. You are on floor 3 in room 1. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot east. Button. East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 2. Whispers echo down this south. Button. You can't go that way. East. Button. Spooky hall east. You moved east to spooky hallway room 3. Whispers echo down this unsettling hall south. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go east. Button. East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 4. Whispers echo down this south. Button. You can't go that way.
Okay, so that's the beginning.
East. Button. Movement east is inaccessible. Action log. Heading. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot east. West. Button. West. East. Action log.
Double
Heading.
check it.
South. Button. A wall is to the south and you east. Button. West. Button. West. You move. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south. East. Button. East. You move west. Button. West. You moved west. You moved west. You moved west to spooky hallway room 0. Whispers echo search east. South. Button. South. You moved south to spooky hallway room 5. You moved south. You moved south. You moved south to spooky hallway room 20. There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You are on floor
I've
3 in room
already
20.
been to the shop already. I don't think I have any money.
East, button. Spooky hall, movement, heading, stats, heading, level 5, FL3, RM20, gold 68, AC 15, STR 16, int 9,
68
Agi 15,
gold.
N 10, Whiz 10, lug 6.
I can get a couple of cheapy potions, but I don't really need them. This is casual mode. It's not that hard.
Movement, heading, north, west, action, heading not found, south, button, east, button, east. You moved east to spooky hallway room 21. Whispers echo down this on action slap west, north, button. A wall is to the north and you can west, button. Action slap east, button, east. You moved east to spooky hallway room 22. Whispers echo down this on action slash west, north, button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West, action east, button. East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 23. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway is action west, north, button. A wall is to the north and you west, action east, button. East. You moved east to spooky hallway room 24. Whispers echo down this unsettling action west, north, button, north.
Almost got
You
the
moved north to
whole
spooky
floor
hallway
done.
room 19. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway is cold air west, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go north, button. North. You moved north to spooky hallway room 14. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway is you can't go that way. West, button. West. You moved west to spooky hallway room 13. Whispers echo down this unsettling hallway as cold air brushes your neck. You are on floor 3 in room 13.
We're almost done with this floor. It was like a reverse, I don't know if it was a reverse spiral, like a regular spiral.
North, button. A wall is to the north and you cannot west. Actions east, south, button. A wall is to the south and you can east, button. Actions west, button. West. Alert. Descend. You moved west. This is the. Are you sure? Cancel.
Let me
Button.
just double check to make sure.
Wall. Button. Wall. Button. Stats. Heading. Level 5. FL. Movement. Heading. North. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you. Action east. Action log. Heading. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that
I
way.
think we've explored everything we possibly can. I don't think we missed anything.
East. Button. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way.
I don't see anything we missed.
East. Action west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you west. Button. West. Alert. Are you sure you cancel? Descend.
Let's
Button.
just descend.
You move. Semicolon dungeon floor 3
Perfection.
stats. Total kills 4. Damage 558. Healing 21. Total enemy groups 3/3. Total rooms explored 17/17. Total search and find 4/4. Total gold collected 74. Floor 3 bonuses. Gold 75. EXP 75. Heal HP 84. Heal SP 68. Descent quest progress 461/200. Perfection quest progress 412/200. Other bonuses.
So you can get bonuses for getting perfection, which means you've explored every room, you've killed every monster, you've activated every building. Those are really important things to do. It's also a good way to improve the power of your character. If you find that you're having trouble beating certain bosses, you might not have gotten the right race class combination profession, but you can always get stronger by absolutely exploring every aspect of every floor. There's bound to be a skill shrine or a idol shrine that you can customize some gear, a merchant you can buy gear from, a dungeon merchant who sells specialized items. You can always find really cool things to enchant your gear with. So explore absolutely everything, and that's the key to being strong enough to beat the game. Now, obviously, that's not a guarantee when you get to Hellish mode, nor is it a guarantee at Mystic mode. So, whereas Casual and Champion are more of the traditional RPG route, get to be higher levels, you'll beat stronger monsters and bosses. Mystic mode is a little bit more about just very precisely building a class that can defeat whatever level or dungeon you're in. And Hellish mode is more like a mode where you're in survival mode. You don't get any gold, you can't use potions outside of battle. It's a very, very difficult mode. It's designed to truly test your mettle. So those are the things to keep in mind.
Heading not found. Done. Button. Semicolon dungeon floor 3 stats. Total kills
Of
4.
course,
Damage 558. Healing 20.
When you beat a level, it will let you know with a certain sound, like it'll tell you that you got a perfection. You'll get some bonus points. It'll tell you everything you found and explored. Keep that in mind. Make some notes. Also, another thing to keep in mind when you go down to the certain floors, there's some bosses on the 5th floor and on the 10th floor. The 5th floor is going to be your mid-dungeon bosses, and the 10th floor is going to be your final dungeon bosses. And they're very difficult. Maybe the final floor bosses are 3 times as difficult as the mid-floor bosses, and Mid bosses are going to be twice as difficult as the floor bosses. So floor bosses, every floor has a boss. It's a slightly stronger mob group that you'll have to defeat. And on the fifth floor, you're going to deal with the mid boss, which is going to be a strong floor boss that you're going to have to take out. And of course, on the 10th floor, you're going to get the final boss, which is going to be the boss with the most difficult mechanics to defeat.
Done. Button. Heading not found. Semicolon dungeon floor. Done. Button. Action slash search button. Button. This is the floor. Action log. Heading. Heading not found. Movement. Head north. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north and is unexplored. There may be a trap.
Alright, with Dank Tomb, let's see what we're doing here. Right now, our assassin is pretty powerful right now. My assassinates are hitting for well above 3-digit damage.
Action log. Head. Movement. Heading.
Well, not well above, below 3 digits.
Action log. Heading. Movement. Head north. But west. Button. A wall is to north. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north and is unexplored. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go. Action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. Movement south is inaccessible.
Looks like we only go north.
East. Actions west. North. Button. North. You move trap disarm.
Ooh, trap.
West. Button. Action slash search button. Button. Action slash search button. You searched and found. Dimmed. Button. Heading.
So if you disarm a trap, which is based on your luck and some other factors, I think it's luck and agility, you can explore that particular room again, and it will activate the delve mode. So the delve mode is a mode where when you come over a certain room on the grid, the UI will tell you if there's something here to search for. Now, in Infernal Volcanoes, you can get multiple explorations on one room in the grid. But in the other dungeons, I think it varies. Again, things change. Remember, the developer is very active, so sometimes he gets spicy and he'll put some wrinkles into something that's already set in stone, and it won't be set in stone anymore. So keep in mind, things do change. So stay connected to the Discord community. That's a good way to make sure you just want to get some inside information.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Gold. 34. Pick up items. Button. Gold. EXP. 32. Shadow Essence. 3.
It doesn't look like I got any loot from this, so that's disappointing.
EXP. Gold. 34. Pick up items. Discard. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
Yeah,
Refresh Crypt of Fate.
Didn't
Heading.
get any loot.
This is your current floor.
Well, technically, experience and gold are loot.
Wall. Button.
In my
Heading.
opinion.
Crypt of Fate. Heading. Wall. Button. Character. Stat. Movement. North. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored.
There's something there.
West. Button. A wall is to the west and you action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
Another thing to keep in mind, since this is sort of a tutorial in a bit, but I'm also just relaxing. When you're using voiceover, when you're looking at the directions, and by the way, this game has the finest directional, what's the word for it? This game has a direction pad, and that's what you want to use. You can also use your finger to navigate as well. But this game has one of the best direction pads that you can move in your, in your cardinal directions. There we go. If you're familiar with your mobility training when you were at the training center, or if you were training from anybody else from the DOR, you know that there is 4 directions primarily that you're going to be moving in. North, south, east, west. And what Dungeons and all Adventure Fate games do is make it really, really solid for you to move in those directions and hear what kind of room you're walking into, whether there's a monster there, an NPC there, a trap there, sometimes a delve, a store, a merchant, skill shrine. The good thing is that everything is delineated extremely well in Adventure Fate games. So you know exactly where you are, what you're stepping on, what direction you're moving, and you can even tell if you've been to a square before. Because the UI will tell you if you've explored it before, or if it's unexplored. It will tell you if there's a trap, and there's a lot of other things it will tell you. So those are really incredibly important things. And again, Touchment It's basically the professor of movement for the visually impaired in RPG games because the grid movement is so absolutely fantastically solid, crunchy, punchy, and munchy. So, not munchy, just effing around, but yeah. It's crunchy and punchy, which means it's very solid, it's not shaky, rarely is there a bug, and if there is a bug, it gets fixed right away. So, yeah, and there's a reason why I play this game every Saturday because I can count on it. It's solid, and that's really important.
Action log. Heading not. Movement. North. But west. Action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot. Action west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot. North. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored.
So when you hear that object or NPC, it means it could be a building or shrine, or it could be a monster, or it could be a friendly NPC just giving you information.
West, but north, button. North, dim, you moved, no battle.
Case,
Battle started. A vampire prince. Vampire
music,
bat and fruit bat are here.
It's a monster.
Vampire prince 100%.
Okay,
and
we have
one
a
slot.
Floor boss. Remember I told you floor bosses? So whereas mobs on the floor, a floor boss is probably 2 times to 2.5 times stronger than a regular mob on the floor. And then I already gave you all the breakdowns of how monsters are balanced throughout the dungeon.
Wrist stats.
All right, so
heading.
we got a vampire prince. Shouldn't be too bad.
Dank Tomb, but heading not found. Vampire prince 100%.
I don't know if I
And
want to
one
waste
slot.
my consumables yet. I think I can take him out.
Wrist stat. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Stealth. Button. Assassinate. Button. Stealth.
Go
Button.
into stealth mode.
Select self-cast stealth.
Stealth mode gives me a lot more damage.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Dim. Assassinate.
Let's go
Button.
for an assassinate.
Selected skill. Assassinate type skill.
Now I can kill the bats or I can kill the prince. I usually can't kill the prince fast enough, but I could go for it. What I think I'm going to do is kill the bats.
Skills. Drist. Dank Tomb. Button. Heading not found. Drist stats. Stomp. 2 Drist stat. Dank Tomb. Button. Heading not found. Vampire prince 1. Vampire bat 1. Fruit bat
I'm
100%.
going to kill this fruit
And
bat.
3 slot. 125 assassinate. Spirit turn.
All right.
Crypt keep. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Combat log.
I have a
Heading.
Crypt Keeper, which is a default spirit mercenary. So you get 3 different spirit mercenaries that you can switch. So when you first log in and zone in to the dungeon you're in, take a little time to go through the menu, look at your stats, look at what you're strong at, what you're weak at, and then select the spirit that best fits your character build. That's really important.
Heading not found. You are being attacked. You are being attacked. Gloomy bolt. Skills. Heading. Attack. Gloomy bolt. Button.
Now, the
Skill slot 2.
Crypt Keeper has the Gloomy Bolt,
Phantom guard. Button.
Phantom Guard, which
Skill
is
slot 3.
a buff,
Sacrificial life. Button.
and I think
Skill slot 4.
Sacrificial Life is a heal,
Disarming shout. Button.
and then Disarming
Skill slot
Shout,
5.
that comes from my Relic. So, relics are things that your spirit wear, which give them power. So I don't need to worry about this relic, Disarming Shout, because there's nobody taunting. So in this case, what I'm going to do is just use my standard Pew Pew,
Phantom guard. Gloomy bolt. Button.
Gloomy Bolt,
Skill slot 2.
which is very similar to what the Witch does, which is a little bit of black magic. So it's pretty strong. It's very reliable. This one doesn't hit for very much. Now, if you have a spirit mercenary that's physical, you can actually buy some trinkets and relics that benefit it.
Phantom guard. Gloomy bolt. Button.
So it's going to go ahead and activate
Selected skill. Gloomy bolt type
Bolt.
spell.
Now you can focus fire down the enemies, or you can have your spirit mercenary attack a totally different target, or nullify a totally different target, or give it a status ailment. It's really up to how you want to play.
Skills. Crypt dank. Heading not found. Crypt keeper stats. Heading. Stomp. Crypt keeper dank. Heading not found. Vampire prince 100%. Vampire bat 100%.
I think I'm going to
And 2
hit
slot.
the vampire bat.
19 gloomy bolt.
This is a pretty big mob.
Enemy turn.
group.
You resisted diabolic leech from vampire prince. Stunned.
Stunned me.
Vampire bat leeched for 14. Vampire bat leeched for 13. Player turn. Vampire prince 100%. Vampire bat 100% is here.
So the thing about stun is, stun's going to take away one of your actions. But don't worry, unlike D&D, stun only takes away one action. In D&D, if you're stunned, as far as I understand, your turn is over. I might have to go back and do some research on that, but I think that's pretty much true.
Drist stat skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Dimmed. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill is skip. Drist Dank Tomb. Heading not found. Drist stats. Heading. Heading not found. Vampire Prince 100. Vampire Bat 100%.
Let's kill this
N2 slot.
vampire bat.
111 assassinate.
I'm trying to kill him as
Spirit
fast
turn.
as possible.
Vampire Prince. Vampire Bat 23%. Is poisoned. 16.
I want to get rid of him. We do have a little bit of poison in our build, so that's good.
Vampire Bat 13%. 18 gloomy.
Oh, we didn't
Enemy
quite
turn.
kill
You
him.
resisted glare from
That's
Vampire
unfortunate.
Prince. Vampire Prince cast Diabolic Leech for 32. Vampire Bat leeched for 13.
Oh, he's hitting pretty hard.
Vampire
on a
Bat
big
leeched for
purple
17.
one.
Player turn. Vampire Prince 100%.
Okay,
And
you gotta
one
be
slot.
careful because some of these guys have 3 attacks.
Drist 36%.
And yeah, we're really low, so let's take a potion.
Drist stats. Heading. Skills. Heading. Drist level 5. EXP. Skills. Combat log. Heading. Health essence. Healing tonic. Button. Bone powder.
I'm
Button.
gonna take a
Healing tonic.
healing
Button.
tonic.
0. Healed 78 HP.
This might have been a good fight to take my buff potion, but I only have 1. I'm trying to save it for the 5th floor mid-dungeon boss.
Skill. Drist Dank Tomb. Heading not found. Drist stats. Heading. Skills. Combat log. Skills. Attack. Defend. Stealth. Dimmed. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill is skip. Drist Dank Tomb. But Drist stats. Heading. Dank Tomb. Heading not found. Drist stats. Heading. Stomp. 2/3. Drist Dank Tomb. Button. Vampire Prince 100%. 130 assassinate.
Good assassin.
Spirit turn. Resist.
Oh, he's resisting my shadow, because he is shadow. He's a shadow-resistant creature.
Dank Tomb.
He's a
Vampire Prince
vampire.
37%. 14 gloomy. Enemy turn. Vampire Prince cast Diabolic Leech for 31. Vampire Prince cast Diabolic Leech for 29. Player turn. Vampire Prince 55% is
Yeah,
here.
Diabolic Leech is pretty strong. Again, it's damage and it heals him.
Drist 30%. Drist stat. Skills. Drist level. EXP. 100 skills. Combat log. Health essence. 0. Button. Health essence. Button. 0. Healed 100
I'm
HP.
not going to take a chance. I'm going to keep my health as high as possible.
Skills. Attack. Defend. Stealth. Assassinate. Quake. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Assassinate type skill.
So you heard that Quake. So one of my weapons has a prefix or enchantment on it that gives me Quake. Quake isn't a spell that attacks everybody. It's also very pricey for spell points. So I don't really use it very much unless I'm playing a naturalist with an earth build. Other than that, not really.
Drist Dank Tomb. Heading not found. Vampire Prince 55%. 156 assassinate. Victory.
Cool.
Spirit
Good
turn.
job. Again, that other sound, hear that sound? That's a crit. So one of the newer updates added certain sounds which are a characteristic of what kind of attack damage you did, and they're very helpful because if you're an old school original game player, we didn't have a sound for crits. Now we do. There's a lot of things we didn't have a sound for, like collecting items when you steal potions, items, artifacts. We didn't have sound effects for all those. Rando's the person who added all those wonderful sound effects, SFX and BGM to the game. Aaron McClune added all the wonderful, gorgeous music. So yeah, a lot of these things were not in the original games. So it just goes to show you how much things have advanced with adventure games. There's so many more things you can enjoy.
Semicolon. You found the following. Dim. Fate Gem. 2. EXP. 197. Gold. 83. Blood tonic. Button.
Oh, we got a blood tonic. That's actually really good because I don't want to run out of potions.
Bad blood. Button.
Bad blood is a combination potion. So combination potions, pro tip, are important. So these are going to heal up your HP, hit points, and your SP, spell points. Sometimes you need a little bit of both in a fight. So it's good to always have at least one potion that can cover 2 different resources. It's just very helpful.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. You moved. Choose a power. Dim. Button.
That's the
Heading.
sound of leveling up, which is excellent.
Semicolon. Choose 1. Critical damage. Button.
Okay, critical damage. This is a roguelike, so you're given 3 choices on a level up. You'll have to choose one.
Poison damage. Button.
Poison damage can be good if it's a lot.
Intelligence. Button.
Intelligence, not so much, though there's probably some assassin who's using intelligence. Let's see how much these all are offering.
Poison damage. Critical damage. Semicolon. Choose 1. Critical damage. Button. Plus 3% critical damage.
Ooh, that's pretty decent.
Passive bonus. Add permanent. Choose stat. Button.
Now, when you hear passive, that means you don't have to do anything. You don't have to activate it. It's already in effect as you play.
Cancel. Button. Cancel. Button.
I don't know what,
Choose a power. Dim.
I don't
Button.
know if
Heading.
critical damage is what we need, but again, critical damage is going to give you more damage when you crit.
Semicolon. Choose 1. Dim. Critical damage. Poison damage.
Let's
Button.
check out poison damage.
+4 poison damage.
Choose a goblin. You do a lot of poison damage and have a special, like, poisoning kind of ability. And you can really make a goblin build that does an enormous amount of poison damage. I'm going to take critical damage because that's more of the build I'm going for.
Passive bonus. Choose stat. But cancel. Button. Mystic power. Choose a power. Semicolon. Critical damage. Button. +3% critical damage.
3% isn't terrible.
Passive bonus. Choose stat. Button. Crypt of Fate. You choose +3% critical damage as your reward.
Yeah, our assassinates are pretty nasty, and that's going to make it even better when it crits.
Wall. Button. Character low stats. Head. Level 6. FL4. RM11. Gold 259.
Alright, we're
AC 15.
level
STR 16.
6.
Int 9. Agi 15. N 10. Wiz 10. Lug 6.
Let's check out our crafting, and I think we have a piece of equipment we can put on now.
Stats. Heading. Character. Wall. Crypt of Fate. Menu. Button. Heading. Advanced stat. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Heading. Info. Button. Heading. Use. Button. Heading. Info. Button. Equip potions. Info. Use. Equip. Button. Equip. Restoring tonic. Button. Teal potion. Teal potion. Mighty studded bracelet. Button.
Okay, cool.
Inventory slot.
We can finally wear our mighty studded bracelet. It's already got a +2 to strength enchant on it, which is extremely good. This is just a good old bracelet, something that goes over your wrist, and it's kind of like a stat stick. I mean, it's not. I don't really think of it as anything you're fighting with. It's more like something that kind of builds you up a little bit.
Bandit's ring. Button. Mighty studded bracelet. Button. Bandit's mighty studded bracelet equip. Bandit's ring. Button. Teal potion. Button. Bandit's ring. Ring of agility. Button. Infused ghoul's loot. Button. Scroll of powers. Button.
We have a couple
Inventory slot.
of pieces of equipment. Now, if you get a bunch of spare equipment, you can salvage it. You can enchant materials. You can sell it if you need gold. You can also place it in your vault if you're lucky enough to encounter one.
Lucky rat tail. Button. 0. Button.
I don't
Inventory
see
slot.
anything else we need. Let's check our crafting.
H. Salvage. Equip. Use. Info. Equipment. Menu. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Button. Mystic Ord Rune. Missing materials. Rec. Mystic Ord. Daze Rune. Missing materials. Imp Wand. Missing material. Imp Wand. Missing materials. Rec. Shadow Essence. 3/10 Fate Gem. 7/1.
Imp Wand, I think, can call a skeleton to fight for us. That's very, very good.
Imp Wand. Cost. 1000 type. Relic. Spirit equipment. Description. Equipping this relic grants your spirit mercenary the ability to cast the spell Summon Imp. A spell that summons an imp minion.
Now, it's not as strong as a skeleton, but you can do a lot of work with an extra minion. And that will give you that gives you 3 against 2, because you need a place to put it on the field. So remember, make sure when you summon these creatures that there's at least one open space to summon it. And remember, you can't summon more than one. You can only summon one at a time. But if it dies, you can resummon it if you have the energy. So this is really good. And this is one of the best things enchanters can make. Really helps, definitely.
LVL Rec. Type Rec. Craft. Button.
Okay, make it.
Type Rec. Light. Heading not found. Craft. Button. Cancel. Button. Craft. Type Rec. LVL Rec. 6. Cost. 1000 type. Relic. Spirit equipment. LVL. Type Rec. Craft.
Make
Button.
it. No.
Alert. Semicolon missing materials.
Sorry.
You do not have the right done. Button.
Yeah.
Void scroll.
I got
Missing
excited.
materials.
I got carried
Rec.
away.
Soul Ord. 1/3 shadow. Shining scroll. Can craft. Rec. Mystic. Scroll of Cosmos. Missing materials. Weapon Ord. Missing materials.
Yeah,
Rec.
we're
Mystic
starting to
Ord.
get some new
7/3
stuff.
Soul Ord. 1/3 Infinite Ord. 3/2 Fate Gem. 7/1.
Really, really want that imp sword.
Menu. Heading not found. HP. Heading not found. Heading not. Menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Button. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Head. Bone powder. Button. Blood tonic. Button. Bad blood. Button. Info. Button.
Yeah,
Heading.
we're doing okay.
Tap an item equipped or an inventory to get info on the item.
We're doing okay for potions. We're surviving. We don't have a lot. Not quite worried yet.
Equip menu. Heading not. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. This is your current floor.
I start getting worried when I have no HP pots. That's when I start getting worried. That's bad news. When you're down to no HP pots, it behooves you to get some, whatever it takes, potion orbs, delving, visiting the merchant, get some as soon as you can. You might even want to put a couple of potions inside of your vault, player vault, because many times I've saved a run because I had like 3 or 4 potions as a, kind of like sitting around in my vault.
Wall, button, character locate, stats, movement, heading. North, button. Dank Tomb is to the north and is unexplored. There may be a west, button. Dank Tomb is to the west. An object or NPC action / east, button. Dank Tomb is to the east and is unexplored.
Wow, we got 3 different directions. We can go west, we can go east, we can go north. Let's go west.
South, button, east. Actions, west, button. You moved battle. Battle started. A vicious bat and vicious bat are here.
Okay, vicious bats.
Vicious bat 100%.
I forgot to check my
one slot.
health.
Dank Tomb. Heading north, vicious bat 100, vicious bat 1, Driss 100%.
Okay, we're 100%. Oh, that's right, we just leveled up, right, didn't we?
Driss stat, skills,
When
heading.
you level up, it depends on what dungeon you're on and what difficulty. You usually get back, as typical RPG method, you get back all your HP and SP. The old thing that happens in video games, when you level up, you get back all your health. Oh, yes, my latest book I am reading is called Dungeon Slayer. It's really good. They're hesitant. They're a little slow, but it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Of course, my favorite audiobook readers are Podium Audio. They're the ones who do the DCC and Primal Hunter, Obelisk, Pit Fighter. They do just Dragon Seed. They do the absolute best audiobooks. And of course, I listen to my books on Audible. And it's not, you don't get a lot of credits for listens, but for 16, 17 bucks a month, it's not terrible. When I was a kid, even though I like large print because I was born with macular degeneration, it's really hard to see small prints. I had a magnifying glass and I would read my paperbacks. Kids would make fun of me. I'm like, I don't give a shit. But I would read my paperbacks on the bus, and I'd read my paperbacks, miss my stop, have to get off in the middle of nowhere. It's like, where? After it's the bus stop back. Drivers are usually pretty nice in those days, and I'd miss my stop. They'd say, just stay here. I gotta flip around. Drivers were nice, they knew you were like a teenager and you were just doofless and goofy and not paying attention. They usually kick you off if you're an adult, because But when I was a teenager and I missed my stop and the bus was making a flip, flipping a bitch and turning around, I would get to stay on the bus. And then I would be like, oh shit. And then the driver would say, don't miss your stop this time, son. And then you'd go back to where you were. Because when I was a kid, I had to catch 2 buses. I had to catch a bus going straight down Gary Boulevard, or sometimes I call it the Fulton, going down Fulton. And then, if I didn't want to walk all the way home from that next, I would catch the Divisadero. So you could catch the Divisadero bus. And the Divisadero bus either came from Gary Boulevard or came from Fulton Street. But there was a really cool little candy shop. Those are the best places for playing arcade games. I would get a smoothie, I'd get some candy, and I'd play Miss Pac-Man for like an hour. At least until my mother said, where the hell are you? If you're a big fan of retro 1980s, check out the series called High Score Girl. High Score Girl, right? It's found on Netflix. If you're a big fan of retro 1980s arcades, that's where I lived for most of my teenage years. I just absolutely had a ball just playing video games. There was this huge arcade downtown in San Francisco, and I would go there every weekend, and I'd stay there for 90% of my day. I could spend most of my young adulthood in arcades. It's fun. It's great. Good times. Just good times.
Combat log, heading not found. Skills. Attack. Button.
Let's
Skill
deal
slot
with
1.
this
Skill. Drist. Dank Tomb. Button.
monsters.
Vicious Bat 100. Vicious Bat 100. Drist 100%.
We got 2 vicious bats.
Drist stat. Skills. Attack. Defend. But stealth. Button. Assassinate. Button. Stealth. Button. Self-cast stealth.
Do an assassinate.
Assassinate. Button. Selected skill assassinate type. Drist. Dank. Heading not found. Vicious Bat 100%. 122 assassinate.
Now, these guys are
Spirit
kind
turn.
of thick little boys.
Crypt Keeper's skills. Attack. Gloomy Bolt. Button.
You guys are
Selected skill
thick.
Gloomy Bolt type spell. Crypt Dank Tomb. Vicious Bat 8%.
Okay, I can kill him
And
with a
19 Gloomy Bolt.
gloomy bolt.
Enemy. Vicious Bat attack for 25.
Ow.
Stun.
Ow!
Player turn. Vicious Bat 95% is here. Drist 69%. Vicious Bat 95%. 122 assassinate.
I think I can kill
Spirit
him.
turn. 20 Gloomy Bolt. Victory.
That's better. Easy peasy.
You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
Knowing how much damage you're going to do is really important. You have to know if your pet can finish off the job. And, yeah, plan accordingly.
Semicolon you found a soul ord. 5. EXP. 48. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Bat blood. Button. Bat blood. Button.
Ooh, getting blood. Bat blood's really great. I love this floor for the bat blood because bat blood, like I said, is that dual resource, HP and SP, and they just come in really handy. They're inexpensive. They're not usually found in merchants, stores. So
Gold. 47. Bat blood. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
getting a
You
fair
moved
amount
Crypt
of
of Fate.
gold
Heading.
too. So
This is your current floor.
really happy about that.
Wall. But character stats. Level 6. FL4. RM10.
We're level
Gold 306.
6 now.
AC 17. STR 18. Int 9. Agi 15. N10. Wiz 10. Lug 6.
Our AC is absolutely terrible. So if we get hit hard enough, we're dead.
Stats. Level 6. FL4. Stom. 2/2. HP. 166/291. SP. 136/224. EXP. 172/360.
About 200 from a level. Let's heal up.
Stats. Character wall. But Crypt of Fate. Menu. Button. Heading. Advanced exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Head. Equip post. Info. Use. Button. Heading. Use. Heading. Equip. Unequip. Salvage. HP. Anti-venom. Button. Inventory. Heading not found. Bat blood. Button. Inventory. Bat blood. Alert. Semicolon. Heading not found. Heading not found. Semicolon. You drank a potion. Heading not found. You gained 122 HP and 86 SP. New totals 288/291 HP, 222/224 SP.
Okay, that's good enough. You don't want to overfill. So if you're missing like 10, 12 SP or HP, just let it go. You'll get restored to recuperate that. Don't use a perfectly good potion for a tiny incremental amount of resources.
Done. Done.
It's
Button.
very inefficient to do it that way. It's going to cost you a lot. Every time you waste a potion, you're going to want that potion later on in the run, especially if you're really about trying to get through. If you're just experimenting, it doesn't matter. But if you're really trying to get through a run, like me, I would like to play 4 times and beat all 4 difficulty modes as the assassin. I really don't want to die 100 times on a mode. So to me, playing as efficiently as possible is important.
Done. Button. Equip. Button. Heading. Use. Button. Equip. Button. Unequip. Salvage. HP. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Button. Equip potions. Bone powder. Blood tonic. Bad blood. Info. Button.
Okay, we're
Heading.
doing good.
Tap an item equipped or in inventory to get info on the item.
I'm going to start conserving materials because I really want to create that imp swan.
Equip equipment. Menu. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Wall. But character stats. Heading. Movement. Heading. Stats. Heading. Level 6. FL4. RM. Movement. Heading. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West. Button. Movement west is inaccessible. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot. West. Actions. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way.
Okay, we're going to get in.
East. Actions. West. North. Button. A wall is to the northwest. Actions. East. Button. East.
Right, east.
You moved east to Dank Tomb Room 11. Whetstone. Action / search. West. North. Button. North. You moved. Trap disarmed.
Yeah, now, the ability for you to disarm traps, as I said, is based on luck and intelligence and agility, I think. So I'm going to say that's how I've been able to feel whether I'm going to disarm a trap, because my thief is exceptional at disarming traps.
West. Button. North. Movement. Heading. North. But west. Action / search button. You searched. Battle started.
Here.
A vampire bat is here.
A vampire bat was inside of a trap.
Vampire bat 100%.
Very unlucky
And
for
one
this
slot.
little a-hole.
Twist stats. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Stealth. Button. Skills. Select self-cast stealth. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Twist dank tomb. Vampire bat 100%. 119 assassinate. Spirit turn.
Now, keep in mind, vampire bats can turn into full-on vampires. So, you may not know this, but some of the creatures, vampires, especially purebreds, I guess, can transform, and they have multiple different hybrid forms. And some of those hybrid forms can be pretty damn tanky.
Crypt Keeper skills. Heading. Attack. Combat log. Heading.
Or have some pretty high DPS.
Bad blood. Dimmed. Button. Post blood tonic. Dimmed. Skills. Attack. Gloomy bolt. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Crypt dank tomb. Heading not found. Crypt Keeper stats. Heading. Crypt Keeper stats. Heading. Heading not found. Vampire bat 18%. 19 gloomy bolt.
Should be able to kill him.
Enemy turn. Vampire bat leech but missed.
Barely didn't kill him.
Vampire bat cast vampire form on itself.
See? It
Player
just
turn.
transformed.
Vampire bat 43% is here.
Now, when they transform, they get I think 30 to 40% of their HP back, and they do more damage. And they have higher HP, top HP. They have a higher max HP.
Twist stat. Skills. Heading.
But I'm not worried because we're an assassin and we're very OP.
Twist. Dank. Heading not found. Vampire bat 43%. 148 assassinate. Victory. Dank tomb. Battle 1. You found the following dot. Combat log. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading. Semicolon. You found default. Light essence. 3. EXP. 23. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Bad blood. Button. Gold. 19.
Got another bad blood.
Bad blood. Pick up items.
Yeah,
Button.
really
Heading.
like.
Refresh Crypt of Fate. Heading.
I really like
This is your current floor.
We're going to pick up a lot of bad blood. I'll definitely take it.
Wall. Button. Character location. Stats. Movement. North. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action / east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot. Action / west. North. Button. Dank tomb is to the north and is unexplored. North. You moved north to Dank Tomb Room 1. It was unexplored and is searchable. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic resting place. West. Button. Action / search. You searched. Battle started. A fruit bat and fruit bat are here.
2 fruit bats.
Fruit bat 100%. N. 1 slot.
Not too bad.
Twist stat. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Button.
Easy peasy.
Select self-cast stealth. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Twist dank tomb. Heading not found.
Easy kills.
Fruit bat 100%. Dank tomb. Button. Fruit bat 100%. 129 assassinate. Spirit N2 slot. Crypt Keeper skills. Attack. Combat log. Heading. You are being attacked. Combat logs. Crypt Keeper stat. Stomp. 1 slot. Crypt Key dank tomb. Button. Crypt Keeper stat. Stomp. 1 / skills. Crypt dank tomb. Button. Heading. Fruit bat 100%. Crypt Keeper stats. Heading. Dank tomb. Heading not found.
Moving and bumping around here.
Fruit bat 100%. Interest 54%.
We should go a little bit.
Crypt Keep skills.
It's
Heading.
about time I try one of my other Crypt Keeper abilities. I don't feel like using the look button, but if you don't know what something does, use the look button and it will be explained to you.
Attack. But gloomy bolt. Phantom guard. Sacrificial life. Button.
Use this. I think
Skill
this,
slot 4.
I think this will give us a heal.
Selected skill sacrificial.
No.
You do not have enough resources to use this skill or this skill is Crypt Keeper.
Obviously that's not what we can use it for.
Dank tomb. Button. Heading not found. Crypt Keep. Skills. Attack. Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Crypt Keep. Dank tomb. But fruit bat 100. Twist 54%. Crypt Keeper. Crypt Keeper stats. Skills. Head. Combat log. Heading.
Oh god.
Skills. Heading. Attack. But gloomy bolt. Button. Selected skill. Gloomy bolt type spell. Skills. Dank tomb. Heading not found. Fruit bat 100%. 21 gloomy bolt. Enemy turn. Fruit bat attack but missed. Fruit bat leached for 8.
I'll heal after this.
Fruit bat attacked for 12. Player turn. Fruit bat 81% is here. Twist 47%. Fruit bat 81%. N2 slot.
Careful.
You do not have enough resources to use this skill or this skill is all. You are being
take some
attacked. Prepare for battle.
resources.
Combat log. Heading. Bad blood. Button. Potion 0. Healed 101 HP and 82 SP. Skills. Attack.
I'm
Button.
gonna go for a basic
Skill slot 1.
attack.
Select
I'm
skill
starting to
attack
run
type
out of
skill.
resources.
Skills. Drift dank. Heading not fruit bat 81%. 40 attack.
You gotta be careful.
42 attack. Spirit turn. 22 victory. You won the battle. Dim.
So my
Button.
basic
Heading.
attack did 80 damage. That's not bad. Plus I had a poison ticking off on it. And then my pet did about 18 damage. So that's about 100 damage between you and your pet. So knowing, as your pro tip number 5 or so this episode, you got to know how much damage you and your pet combined can do. You have to know what the reliable damage is and what the unreliable or possible high-end damage is, like crits. So reliable damage are your basic attacks, your pet's basic attacks. Possible damage are poisons, stuns, stuff like that that's going to slow the enemy down and reduce its DPS output. And high-end damage, which is going to be your crits and stuff like that, or special skills that open up for your pet or yourself, morphing, etc., whatever. You know, put X is put in place, whatever your special abilities are. You're going to want to kind of have an idea of how much output you can do. And remember, when you're out of SP, for most classes, that's when your DPS is going to greatly decrease. But not so much with the assassin, because my basic attack's pretty high. So if I was a Death Knight, I wouldn't have that much damage unless I'd really gotten my strength up pretty high.
Semicolon, you found infinite orb. 5. EXP. 39. Gold. 18. Batskin belt. Button.
Oh, Batskin belt. I already have a good belt on already.
Monotonic. Button.
A Batskin belt always drops on the vampire. Well, not always. Mostly drops.
Batskin monotonic. But bad blood. Button. Pick up items. Button.
Okay,
Heading.
We got some
Crypt of Fate. Heading.
potions.
This is your current floor.
Remember, potions auto-equip, so check your potions before you go into a major fight, because you might have all mana potions and no HP potions, so that's not good if you're in a very desperate fight.
Menu. Button. Heading. Advanced exit menu. Skill book. Craft. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading. Seismic copper dagger. Equip potions. Heading. Bone powder. But blood tonic. But monotonic. Info. Button.
Yeah,
Heading.
I'm gonna
Tap an item equipped or
check
in
off
inventory to
that.
get info on the item.
You know what? I'm gonna just run with the Bat Bloods. Save these monotonics for later. They're not as versatile as the Bat Blood.
Use. Button. Equip. Button. Head. Unequip. Button. Heading. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Monotonic. Button. 0. Monotonic was unequipped. Info. But use. But equip. Button. Heading. Equip. Heading. Unequip. Salvage. HP. 2. Anti-venom. Button. Bat blood. Button. Bat blood. Bat blood equip.
Just really like Bat Blood.
HP. 241/291 inventory SP. 155/224. Heading.
Need to top off a bit.
Heading not found. Heading not. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Use. Button. Use. Head. Monotonic. Button. Monoessence. Monotonic. Magical goo. Amber potion. Button. Inventory slot. Magical goo.
Some
Alert.
cheapy
Semicolon. You drank a
potions.
potion. You gain 35 HP. New totals 276/291 HP. Gun. Button. HP. Salvage. Button. Heading. Ring of agility. Button. Bandit's ring. Button. Batskin belt. Teal potion. Button. Batskin belt. Alert. Semicolon. You drank a you gain 58 SP. New totals 212/224 SP.
Yeah, I have potent potions, so my potions are healing for a lot more. You might have noticed that.
Done. Button.
It's really potent
HP.
potions.
276/291 inventory SP.
A must-have
212/224. Bad blood. Button. Inventory. Healing tonic. Button. Dissolved remains. Button. Dissolved remain. Alert. Semicolon. You drank a potion. You gain 68 HP and 49 SP. New totals 291/291 HP. 224/224 SP.
Okay, we're topped off.
Done. Button. Equip. Button. Heading. Use. Info. Equipment. Menu. Button. Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Button.
Crap.
Imp wand. Missing materials.
Still don't
Rep.
have
Shadow
enough
essence.
for an
3/10
Imp
fate gem.
I
7/1.
really want the Imp Wand, and I am willing to sacrifice until I get it.
Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button.
I really
Crypt of Fate. Heading. Wall. But character loc. Stats. Level 6. FL4. RM1. Gold 343. Stomp. 2/2. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot. Actions east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that south. Button. Dank Tomb is to the south. East. Action west. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. South. You moved south to Dank Tomb Room 6. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic east. But actions west. North.
That's
Button.
enough.
Dank Tomb is to the west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. North. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north. West. Actions east. Button.
Go east.
You can't go that way. South. Button. South.
Nothing up
You
here.
moved south to Dank Tomb Room 11. Whetstone Wall. East. Button. Dank Tomb is to the east and is on X. You moved east
cool.
to NPC/object on this square. Dungeon shop. Dungeon
got a
shop says
shop?
you've discovered a shop shrine. Here you may buy and sell as many items as you wish. Use 1131. Achievements: buy 10 items in shops. 1131/10 buy 100 items in shops. 1131/100 buy 500 items in shops. 1131/500.
Let's see. There's a lot of achievements, so purchasing things in shops, activating skill shrines, activating idols, killing certain creatures. There's a whole quest list, and you go through the whole thing. There are hundreds of items, and there are hundreds of achievements, which is really amazing. I don't know if I really need anything. But I'll check the store and see if there's anything I might want to get.
Dialog view. NPC/object on this square. Done. Button. Action/search button. Button. You entered the item shop. But gold. 343.
Gold's a little low.
HP. 291. Anti-venom. Button. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Button. Healing tonic. Button. Dissolved remains. Button. Dissolved remains. Amber potion. Button. Magical goo. Monotonic. Button. Monoessence. Button. Restoring tonic. Button. Restoring tonic. Teal potion. Button. Batskin belt. Button. Inventory. Batskin belt. Cost. LVL type rec. Sell. Button. Sell. You sold a batskin belt. Lucky rat tail. Button. Inventory slot.
I'm gonna get rid of this lucky rat. So I'm not gonna
Lucky
save
rat tail.
this all the way.
Cost. LVL type rec. Sell.
Just
Button.
gonna sell that too.
Sell. You restoring tonic. Button. Restoring teal potion. Bandit's ring. Ring of agility. Button. Bandit's ring. Button.
Right, hold on.
Inventory slot.
I don't really think I need the bandit's ring.
Ring of agility. Button. Inventory
I
slot.
was just gonna put these into my bank if I do run across it.
Infused ghoul lube. Button. Inventory slot.
That's a good ring with a good enchant on it.
Scroll of powers. Button. 0. Button. Scroll of infused ghouls. Ring of agility. Bandit's ring. Button. Inventory slot.
If you're an enchanter, by the way, you don't soul bind equipment when you enchant it. So it's a great way to pass on this gear to your other playthroughs. So I would advise to enchant something before you put it in your vault. It just kills two birds with one stone, and now when you run across that gear, if you get lucky on a future run, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be your very next run, but it very well could be, you'll get a chance at a piece of gear that's already enchanted, saving you materials. One of the best runs I've had is actually leaving a bunch of gear in one of my vaults and just running into my vault and just offloading it all, just putting back my stuff I didn't need. And what you want to do if you're an enchanter or if you're a person that uses the vaults a lot, you can get the race called the Goldling, and the Goldling always gets access to the vault after completing a dungeon. So the Goldling's pretty cool. And you can unlock the Goldling, I do believe, by entering your vault, structure. I think it's 40 times, and then it unlocks the Goldling race. So most of the race unlocks are pretty easy and straightforward. Most of the Adventure to Fate nerds will tell you exactly how to unlock. I mean, but just remember, if you want to find these things out on your own, I don't want to give you spoilers. If you want to find it out on your own, that's a perfectly legitimate way to play, and I respect that. If you're going to figure out things on your own, that's great. But if you just want to know how to get something unlocked, there's plenty of folks here in the comments who will, channel friends who will let you know. But just remember, don't ask for spoilers unless you really want spoilers.
Ring of agility. Button.
And be polite.
Inventory slot.
Don't demand, be polite. I tell you folks all the time, don't be an asshat. Be polite.
Infused ghouls lube.
Okay,
Button. Inventory
I don't know
slot.
if there's anything else here. Maybe I should
Ring of agility. Infused ghouls lube. Button. Ring of agility. Bandit's ring.
I'm
Button.
going to put all these rings
Inventory
into
slot.
my vault. If I don't have a chance to vault them, then I'll sell them when I get to the bottom floors.
HP item shop. Heading not found. Gold. 300 weapons. Gold. 393.
Let me see if there's anything else I can buy.
Weapons. Button. Weapons for sale.
Because my weapon's pretty pathetic. Let's see if there's any new weapons.
HP 291. Jewel bow 1200. Jewel dagger 1200. Jewel blade 1200. LVL rec. Jewel dagger 1200. LVL rec. 8. Type rec. Medium.
I really wish I could get this jewel dagger. It's got some pretty beefy DPS, but I don't have the money.
Jewel blade 1000. Balance 3 blade 1200. LVL rec. 8. Type rec. Heavy. Jewel blade. Balance 3 blade 1200. LVL rec. 8. Type rec. Heavy.
This is one of my customized pieces of equipment. I can know because I have a naming convention. I call them balance if they have one of each stat. And if they're specifically a certain stat, I'll have it put into the name. So when you customize weapons, it's a good idea to describe the weapon and what it offers when you create the name for the weapon. It's very helpful. Me, I will say agility 4, which means it has 4 slots of agility. Strength 4 has 4 slots of strength. Balance 4, it has 4 different attributes. And I might even name the class, like I might say Balance 4 Thief. So it's a balanced weapon designed for the thief. Or I might say Light 4 Pally. So that means it's for the paladin and it has a lot of light damage. Or I might say Agility 4 Monk. So, you can be really creative with your weapon naming, which really saves you a lot of time and tells you exactly what those weapons are. Now, there's also vendors that you can run into in a dungeon who will sell you weapons that you've already previously crafted.
Jewel Blade 1200, LVL Rec, 8, Type Rec, Heavy.
You want an extra powerful weapon, you can get an extra stat slot for it by playing the Dwarf. A Dwarf's special class ability, special racial ability, is to unlock an extra stat slot. So normal races get 3. The Dwarf gets 4. So that's really, really useful.
Jewel Dagger Jewel Bow 1200, LVL Rec, 8, Type Rec, heading not found, gold, 3 weapons, button. Armors, button.
Is there any
armors
that I can grab?
HP 291/200, Guiding Light 999, LV, vertical scroll bar, 100%, 90%.
Oops.
Vertical navigate, headings. Item shop, button, heading, HP 291/290, Guiding Light 999, Copper Deflector 525, LVL Rec, 8, Type Rec, Heavy.
I could use a good shield, but it looks like I may not get one to level 12.
Copper Reflector 525, LVL Rec, 8, Type Rec, Heavy. Steel Shield 400, LVL Rec, Dark Amulet 300, LVL Rec, 8, Type Rec, Light. Savior's Cap 400, LVL Rec, 8, Silver Silk Glove 600, LVL Rec, Plate Boot 700, LVL Rec, Chain Link Belt 550, Earthen Tome 500, LVL Rec, Soap Tome 500, LVL Rec, Burning Tome 500, Pendant of Power 700, Steel Helm 300, Plate Glove 600, LVL Rec, 7,
it feels
Type
like
Rec,
I'm not going to get anything good till later.
Padded Mail 400, LVL Rec, Silky Boot 600, Padded Mail 400, LVL Rec, 7, Type Rec, Medium.
Oh, padded mail is actually medium. I could use a good chest piece, but I don't know if I have the money.
Plate gloves, padded mail 400, LVL Rec, 7, Type Rec, medium.
Do I have enough money to get this?
Item shop, button, gold, 393.
Oh, okay, I'm just going to sell something and get this.
Heading not found. 0, button. HP, anti-venom, bad blood, button. Anti-venom, button.
So
Inventory slot. Anti-venom, cost, LVL, Type Rec, sell, button. Restoring tonic, you sold anti-venom for 15 gold.
Okay, now I should be able to buy the padded mail.
Steel Helm 300, LVL Rec, 7, Steel Helm 300, Plate Glove 600, Padded Mail 400, LVL Rec, 7. Padded Mail, cost, 400 type, chest description, basic brown padded mail offering modest protection and comfort. This is a common item. Armor count, 10, HP bonus, 25. Padded Mail, compare, button. Compare items on. Padded Mail.
So there's a little bug with it's not a bug, but if you don't notice a comparison tool working, because you have a comparison tool built in, toggle it on, even if it already says it's on, and it will begin to compare again. It's just a refreshing little bug that happens. So what you can do is just toggle it on and off if you have an issue with it.
Compare, but padded mail. Cost, 400 type, chest description, basic brown padded mail offering modest protection and comfort. This is a common item. Armor count, 10, plus 8. HP bonus, 25, plus 25.
This is such a good piece of gear, and I usually have this one on. Don't need much stronger than this before the end of the game. I mean, you can get some mithril equipment. It's got a lot of armor, but you don't have to go crazy with every piece of gear in every slot.
LVL Rec, 7, Type Rec, medium.
Oh, I can't even use this until level 7, but that's fine. I'm going to buy it.
Buy, button. Done. You bought a padded mail for 300. Restoring tonic, button.
Yeah.
Inventory slot.
I just like the padded mail. It's really good. It's got some good bonuses.
Item shop. Heading not found. Gold. 48. Weapons. Button. Armors. Button. Potions. Armors. Weapons. Gold. Item shop. Exit. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. This is your current floor.
Okay. I'm really getting a little tired, getting a little hungry. What I'm going to do is not screw you guys. I'm going to put on some break music. I'm going to quickly grab and make a sandwich. So could you guys give me like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then I will come back and play a little longer. So I'm going to put on some music from Zero People. So give me a minute here. And I'll put some music on for all of you.
Dungeons. Double tap. Wolfspire. Double tap to open. Dungeons. Wolfspire. Shoot for the stars. My noise. Notes. iMovie.
Let's put on some break music.
iMovie. My little friend Wolfspire Mesa and Volcano. My little friend becoming an adult. My little friend Mochi single retro version. Start DK Demon Hellish Volcano Part 2. Project. Pulse Defense. Start and Degree. Fate-bound quick tutorial activities tab. Survive Alone Castaway episode. Rise Single Little Queen and Robot Adventurer.
Okay, I got a Robot Adventurer and Little Queen. This is one of my favorite songs, Rise. It's based on the large roaches we have here in Midtown Dungeons, and they rise up and kill all the humans. Awesome story. You know what I'm saying? All right, let you hear that one first, and I'll come back and play another.
Survive alone. Rise single little queen and robot adventurer. Missing video. Alert. Missing videos.
What did I mean by missing videos? Did I delete Rise?
OK. Button. OK. Button. This project contains clips which have been deleted from your photo or music library.
Why did I delete it? I don't remember doing that.
OK. Button.
Maybe I did. I don't
Back. Button.
remember doing that.
Rise single little queen and robot. 5 minutes 58. Edit. Button. Play. Button.
Edit. I don't
Button.
remember deleting
Edit.
videos
Return to
in this one. Maybe
alert.
I did.
Missing videos. Some videos in your project could not. No. Button.
Okay.
Yes. Button. No. Some videos in your project could not be found. Would you like to? No. Button. Some videos in your project could not be found. Would you like to search for the missing videos? No. Button.
Okay, I don't know what I
Return
did
to project
this
list.
song.
Button.
Give me one sec.
Return to project list. Play.
So
Button.
I was getting some rid of some old files. I may have deleted it.
Rise single little queen and robot adventurer. Button. Back. Button.
Let me find a song that's not.
Rise single little queen and robot queen angel intro gamer version. DK Hellish Volcano. Rise single little queen and robot adventurer. Survive alone castaway episode 2.
I don't know why I deleted. Why that one's messed up.
Rise single DK Hellish Volcano. Queen angel intro gamer version. Lava Love Little Queen single. Date Night Queen and game duet. Live Dive Party by Little Queen Barn Animals album. Conjuring Music Volume 1. Monster Girl Roleplay Queen and game live version. Lost Island Music. Angel.
I don't know what
Cars
I
Priestess. Race Human. Digit single lonely bank account album male single with
Let's
Robot
play
Boy.
digits.
Missing alert. Missing videos.
What did I do to all these? I screwed it up. How did I screw up all these songs? I did something wrong. I messed up a lot of my songs. I don't know how I did that.
This project contains clips which. OK. Button.
I screwed up something.
Back. Button.
I
Back.
screwed up.
Digit single lonely bank. Survive alone short intro male vocal. Survive alone female grand singer SFX grand version best. Survive alone short intro. Survive alone female grand singer.
Did I mess this one up
Alert.
too?
Missing videos. This project contains clips which have been deleted from your photo or music library. OK. Button.
I did something wrong.
Back. Button.
Okay. Do I have any songs that I
Survive alone
haven't
page 6
screwed
of
up?
11. Wolf Spire single metal version. Tag single cute female.
Did I
Wolf Spire
screw up
single metal
Wolf Spire
version.
too?
Alert. Missing videos.
Yeah. What I did is I have the I made a lot of these singles from the uncut versions, and then I made videos from the cut version.
This project contains OK. Button.
So
Back. Button.
I'm gonna have to go back and delete
Wolf
all
Spire
that
single metal
stuff.
version. Rise single version 2. Page 7 of 11. Date night single. Rise original version.
Can I get this
Right
one to
back.
work?
Button.
All right. I found one that's not screwed up. Sorry. I have to go back and delete all those ones that I screwed up. Sorry.
Rise original version. 5 minutes 57 seconds. Edit. Button. Play. Button. Share. Button. Play. Edit. Button.
Let's edit.
Edit. Play. Return. Created June 15th. Rise original version. Created June 15th, 2026. 5:57.0. Previous clip. Button. Previous clip. Previous clip. Previous clip. But play. Button.
Okay. Sorry about
Double
that.
tap to play. Double tap again to pause.
Enjoy.
I was a little roach on the street. The waves of dirt, cars, tires making beats. Harsh smells lancing off dirty windows. Pinch cigarette butts fly from tinted windows. These humans crush my carapace. They will pay fleshy skin cases. You look down on my humble 6 legs. I'll bite your heels once I'm ahead. Dark nights and hot humid days. I hide in cracks, holes in expressways. I start to grow just 1 inch. You jump back shrieking from a pinch. I bite you now or you still don't care. I'm tied to you giant cause you just don't care. But I'm growing humans while you stay at 5 feet. I'm getting stronger, my steps are faster, my 6 feet 1 inch taller. Each day I drip the acid of my vengeance to pay. Each day my kind grow more in numbers. We'll destroy you humans with our superior numbers. You'll pay this day for taking us too lightly. Our wings shimmer slowly, even brightly. Black legs, 6 strong and menace. I round the corners no longer with cowardly premise. Our numbers expand with the leaps and bounds. A splash of wicked eyes stare you down. The neighbors cry out that we cockroach are getting bigger. Some even say we pursue the trigger, but we hide back in the sewer grate. Our time has yet to arrive, it is not time to break. 2 inches as we stand above the mice. A small child runs from our formation, tears of fright. A careless step fails to smash my shell. A grimace and scream, no death to tell. My army takes the sleeping man. The screams of terror barely expand. The skinny cat never sees my claws. Its sly smile ends as it tests its claws. We strike it down with few losses. We are legion, bloody causes. A vacant building teams with our forces. Long dead corpses are served as morsels. We stream from doors and windows down the street. A lonely lady loses her feet. We eat her whole as she descends as army screams erupt as we march the street. 3 inches we rise as we grow. Our numbers are vast, foolish humans. And exponentially we grow. Our hooks and sights, swinging fangs cut. Our bites don't itch now, they cut. Flesh comes off legs and even hips. We rip down 2 men as they run through the heat. A jogger falls in a bank of grass. We consume and munch his little ass. A cry out of the town says we have become too much. We invade and kill all on a yellow boss. 4 inches tall and we are continent. Big as hell and confident. We grow at will and rise in ranks. Our carapaces are black, gray, and red and taint. Bloody pools are left as we eat the weak. The people run and lock their feeble retreats. That will not save you, silly humans. A burrowing kind will dig into your cabinets. From your walls we burst out. Hands block our entry but are eaten out. Babies cry as their flesh is consumed. Little children run as our feet chase them. Men with hoses try to make us drown. How dare you frown? We are not the weaklings you once squashed. We are legion and army from out of the lost. We gleam black, reflected by moonlight as we destroy the street lights that you cannot see. I see a black death racing from block to block. Our music is agony, sounds that rock. For when we meant nothing, you scoffed at our mere presence. Your screams of terror are our most prized presents. 5 inches tall, we stretch our backs up. 6 legs of muscles, a small cat's height. I knock down a dog as it snarls at my face. My claws rips open innards as I taste our trace. Heavy tanks move into our midtown territory to crush our uprising and think us toys. Bullets ricochet off my carapace. The toxic slug I ate has made me gray. My blood is radioactive and makes the humans retch. As they puke, we pull them down to feast. Rapid bullets barely stop our march. Our flying cores cut off heads and camouflage helmets. Grenades land, don't make me flinch. My legs are metal, strong at every inch. My yell splits the concrete and erupts from the dirt. Trees fall over and crush their running feet. 8 inches tall, and I grow some more. I knock down the hiding humans' doors. Your guns don't hurt me, stupid flesh. Your skin tastes good as I eat your sins. Cars crash and flip over my sides. I shoot green lasers from my multi-eye. My beams spy soldiers as they try to form. Tanks flip over as my own insect tank foam. We lavish barrels of human flesh. Lava blood in our veins, course in streams. The lamentations of human cries. The city is ours as the population dies. 1 foot we finally reach. My soldiers stand tall, no longer at humans' feet. Feel like throngs rush over city borders. Humans fall and our soldiers crush them like boulders. The humans' armies fall by the wayside. A slash through metal as my titanium claws rise.
We're almost there.
The country reels as we march on the humans' cappy.
Hey, you like that one? It's pretty cool, huh? The roaches rise up and march on the humans. Let me get another song if I got one that's not effed up.
Return to project list. Button. Play. Button.
That's my group, 0 people, me and Queen Angel. See if I can find us another song.
Edit. Button. Back. Button. Queen Angel intro. Game double tap rock. Game double tap out trio. Musty single male lead vocal. Back. Button.
Oh, good, Musty. This is one of my early Christmas songs we got ready for Christmas.
Musty single male lead. 4 minutes 43. Edit. Button.
It's a cute
Play.
song. It's a cute song.
Return to project list.
It's got
Button.
a country twang to it.
Created May 22nd. 4:40. Created Musty single male lead. Return to project lit. Return to project lit. Musty single male lead. Created May 24. 42. Play button. Undo dimmed button. Play previous clip button. Previous clip. Previous clip. Previous clip. Play button. Undo play button.
This is
Double tap to play. Double tap again to pause.
Early Christmas songs based on a smelly guide dog. One of our acquaintances has a really smelly guide dog, and that's what this song is based on. You can judge me. I'm an asshole. I can be. But I'm just saying, it's a smelly guide dog. It really is. But Queen Angel has a special touch with guide dogs. She knows how to make them. By the time we finished babysitting this guide dog, it smelled like flowers. You know what I'm saying? Gave it a bath, scrubbed it from head to toe. But anyway, this is a song based on that. So just don't take yourself too seriously. Have fun. But this is Musty the Guide Dog, okay? Based on a true story.
Previous play button. Pause.
Now Musty the guide dog was quite a smelly boy. His thick dark coat made my sense of smell a bad ploy.
Day one,
Musty crapped a big one.
the very next morning, Musty didn't give me a break. He ran around the house like a reindeer on spring break.
Day two, Musty's collar sounds like the bells of Big Ben. Day one,
Musty crapped a big one. My daughter took Musty out on a long walk. She wanted to tire him out so he wouldn't fly off the chalk.
day three, Musty dragged my daughter
Down the street. Day two,
Musty's collar sounds the bells of Big Ben.
day one,
Musty crapped a big one. A gentleman was walking his cane heel to toes. Musty rubbed his arse, his face up to his nose.
Musty yanked me down my front stairs.
Day three, dragged my daughter down the street.
Musty's collar sounds like the bells of Big Ben.
Day one,
Musty crapped a big one.
it was time to find Musty.
Some kibble or treat,
He had the whole bag.
near a nibble left a sneak.
Day five,
Musty started to whine like a lonely wolf.
Musty dragged me down the stairs.
Day three,
Dragged my daughter.
down the street. Day two, Musty's collar sounds like the bells of Big Ben.
Musty's collar.
Crapped a big one. My favorite stuff, he lay on the bedroom floor.
Musty grabbed it up and his canine just tore.
I drew up an invoice for a very high toy bill.
Musty whined like a lonely wolf.
Musty dragged me downstairs.
Musty
dragged my daughter down the street.
Musty's collar.
Sounds like the bells of Big Ben.
I made a plate of my favorite dish,
Musty snarked up the whole serving.
waiting for my retreat.
Musty peed on my front doormat.
Yuck. I drew up an expenses receipt for a toy.
Musty's whined like a lonely wolf.
Musty.
Dragged me down the stairs.
Musty dragged my daughter down the street.
Musty's collar sounds like the bells of Big Ben.
Musty crapped a big one.
The final day of Musty's holiday was finally here.
I prayed that this terror would leave without fear.
We'd been paid and promised his mommy would pick him up.
Too bad for us, her flight snow struck.
Major delay, 2 more days.
Oh, no sack of tomatoes. Musty filled up a poop bag until it broke.
I got all the hot steamy left over.
All over his furry coat.
Gross, 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 gross.
Musty peed on my front doormat.
I drew up an expensive receipt for a toy.
Musty whined
Like a lonely wolf.
Musty
Dragged me down the stairs. They dragged my daughter down the street.
Musty's collar.
Sounds like the bells of Big Ben.
Musty crapped a very big one.
Goodbye, Musty.
Thanks for the memories.
His mommy picked him up on day 10.
I'll spare you the details of day 9 and 10.
Just having fun.
All guide dogs are cute, mostly.
Make sure your guide dog has a good bath, plays nicely.
Gets lots of exercise and is trained very well.
0 people
Living the struggle bus. Far, 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 far.
far.
All right, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to eat for a little bit, so I'm still not done yet. So I'm going to be quiet and take my earphones off and keep playing.
App switcher. Dungeons. Active. Swipe. EXP. Rocket fill. Image. Game mode. On. Access game overlay in control center. Access game overlay in Dank Tomb. But. Crypt of Dank Tomb. Button. Wall. Button. 15. Stats. Head. Movement. Heading. Stats. Heading. Level 6. FL4. RM12. Gold 48. AC 17. Est. Stom. 2/2. HP. 291/291. SP. 224/224.
Okay.
Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. Button. Dank Tomb is to the west. Action east. Button. Dank Tomb is to the east and is unexplored. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot. East. Button. East. You moved east to Dank Tomb room 13. It was unexplored. Wet stone walls drip with moisture. Action /search. But west. Button. North. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north and is unexplored. North. You moved north to Dank Tomb room 8. It was unexplored. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp. You moved north to Dank Tomb room 3. It was unexplored and is searchable. West. Action /search button. Action /search button. You search. Dungeon. You searched and found. Semicolon. You mystic orb. 5. EXP. 32. Gold. 34. Life bloom potion. Button.
Life bloom. Those are good.
Pick up items. Button.
I hear those
Heading.
too often.
Crypt of fate. Wall. But character. Stat. Movement. North. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you can. Action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. South. East. Button. Action west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go. Action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. South. You moved south to Dank Tomb room 13. Wet stone walls drip with east. Button. Dank Tomb is to the east. And up east. You moved battle. Battle started. A fruit bat is here.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Fruit bat 100%. And 1 slot. Drift 100%. Drift stats. Head. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Stealth. Button. Select self-cast stealth. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Assassinate type skill. Heading not skill. Drift stats. Stom. 2/3. Drift stats. Heading. Dank Tomb. Button. Heading. Fruit bat 100%. 131 assassinate. Victory. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Semicolon you found. Shadow essence. 4. Semicolon you Shadow essence. 4. EXP. 19. Gold. 9. Bat blood. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading. You moved. Crypt of fate. Heading. This is your current floor. Wall. Button. Heading. Character stats. Movement. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that. West. Actions east. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. Movement east is inaccessible. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot. East. Actions west. Button. West. You moved west to Dank Tomb room 13. Whetstone action east. South. Button. You moved south. NPC/object on this square. Spirit shrine. Spirit shrine says
cool.
You've discovered a spirit shrine. Claim the spirit to join your party. Use 144. Achievements. Use 5 spirit shrines 144/5. Use 20 spirit shrines 144/20. Use 50 spirit shrines 144/50.
Okay, we don't get this one too often. I can tell because I haven't completed the achievement for it yet.
Heading not found.
Hopefully, what do we want? Our wish list would be a more physical pet. That would be nice.
Dialog view. NPC/done. Button. Action/search button. Button. You searched and found something. Semicolon you found. Frozen mage. Button.
Frozen mage.
Drained mage. Button.
Drain mage.
Dire ranger. Button.
All bad. They're all crap.
Drained mage. Button. Rewards view background. Rewards view background. Spirit found. Semicolon you found spirits. Frozen mage.
Frozen
Button.
mage is pretty strong for control.
Drained mage. Button.
And drain mage has some effects that are good for certain classes.
Dire ranger. Button.
Dire ranger could help with agility. Let's see.
Dire ranger. The spirit of a ranger that moves through shadows, striking fast and fading faster. Party member shadow damage is enhanced. STR 5, Int 7, Agi 12, With 7, Luck 1.
I actually am using shadow damage, so we'll take this guy.
Skills. True shit attacks 1/2. Claim spirit. Button.
The bad thing is these things have terrible recovery of energy.
Attacks 1/2. Energy 90/90. Energy restore 0.
It has 0 restore energy. That's so suck.
Claim spirit. Button.
I'll take it.
Refresh. Crypt of Fate. Heading.
Doing more
is
shadow
your current
damage
floor.
is important. I'll play with it for a minute. If I don't like it, I'll go back to the... If I don't like it, I'll go back to the Crypt Keeper.
Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced stat. Bestiary. Legends. But obituary. Legends. Bestiary. Advanced. Exit menu. Skill book. Button. Crafts. But inventory. But spirits. Button. Crypt Keeper. Heading. Crypt Keeper. 6. Spirits. Heading. Crypt Keeper. Sandstrider. Button. Ice Shaman. Button. Dire Ranger. Button. Skill or pet book slot. Ice Shaman. Dire Ranger. Button. 0. Button. Dire Ranger. Button. Dire Ranger is now your active spirit.
If it makes any appreciable increase in damage, I'll keep using it.
Spirit. Dire menu.
I just
Button.
don't like
Heading.
the fact that it doesn't have any energy recovery.
Heading not found.
And I don't know if our trinket affects it if it doesn't have any recovery. I wonder if our trinket only affects it if it had recovery to begin with.
Spirits. But inventory. Crafts. But skill book. Exit menu. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Wall. Button. Character look. Stat. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north. West. Action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot action west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that action east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Dank Tomb room 23. It was unexplored and is searchable. East. But action search button. Action search. You moved south to you uncover an opening to the floor below.
That's
Cat room again to use.
the way down.
On. Button. Action search button. But west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
I think we've done everything. I just want to retrace my steps a little bit. So.
South. Button. Movement south is inaccessible. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot action west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot north. Button. North. You moved north to Dank Tomb room 18. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic resting place. You are on floor 4 in room 18. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action search button. Button. Current floor 4 west. Button. Action search button. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
One second.
South. Button. Dank Tomb is to the south leading to floor 5.
Okay, sorry about that. Just didn't want to eat on VOD. And I was getting a little loopy there. I needed some protein here.
Action log. Heading not found. Movement. Heading north. Button. Dank Tomb is to the north. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you can action east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. Action west. North. Button. North. You moved north to Dank Tomb room 13. Wet stone walls drip with west. Action east. Button. Dank Tomb is to the east. East.
Double
You moved
checking.
east to Dank Tomb room 4. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you can east. Action west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot west. Button. West. North. Button. North. You move north to dank tomb room 8. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this. West. Button. A wall is to the west and action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and action slash west. North. Button. North. You move north to dank tomb room 3. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. South. You move east. Actions west. Button. You can't go that way. Actions east. South. Button. South. East. Button. Actions west. Button. West. You moved west to dank tomb room 12. There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You are on floor 4 in room 12.
Should I go by the shop before I leave this floor?
Action slash search button. Button. Action slash you entered I gold 91.
Yeah, stop. We don't have much money.
HP 255 slash item shop. But HP 200 life bloom healing tonic. Dissolved remain. Amber potion. Magical goo. Monotonic. Mana essence. Restoring tonic. Teal potion. But padded mail. Button. Bandit's ring. Button. Ring of agility. Infused ghouls loot. Button.
We really don't have much
Inventory
to
slot.
sell.
HP items heading not gold 91.
We need to equip that padded mail, but we can't do that till level 7 anyway.
Weapons. Button. Armors. Weapons. Gold. Item shop. Exit. Button. Exit shop.
Wait.
Crypt of Fate. Heading. Wall. Character. Stat. Movement. Heading. North. Button. A wall is to the north and west. Button. Dank tomb is to the west. Action slash east. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you east. Button. East. Actions west. Button. West. You moved west to dank tomb room 11. Wet stone walls drip with north. Button. Dank tomb is to the north.
I'm just double check.
North. You moved north to dank tomb room 6. Wet stone walls drip with moist west. Button. A wall is to the west and you action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you action slash west. North. Button. North. You moved north to dank tomb room 1. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic resting place. You are on floor 4 in room 1. West. Action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you action slash west. Button. You can't go that way. Actions east. South. Button. South. You moved south to dank tomb room 6. Wet stone walls drip. You moved south to dank tomb room 11. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic. You moved south to dank tomb room 16. Wet stone walls drip with east. Button. A wall is to the east and action slash west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action slash east. South. Button. South. You moved south to dank tomb room 21. Wet stone walls drip with east. Button. A wall is to the east and action slash west. Button. You can't go that way.
I think we've got everything on this floor.
Action slash east. South. Button. You can't go that way. East. Action slash west. North. Button. North. You moved north to dank tomb room 16. Wet stone walls drip west. Actions east. Button. A wall is to the east and you actions west. North. Button. North. West. But actions east. But south. Button. East. Button. East. You moved east to dank tomb room 12. There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You are on. You moved east to dank tomb room 13. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic resting place. You are on floor 4 in room 13. South. Button. South. You moved south to dank tomb room 18. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp. Alert. Descend. You moved south. This is the exit for this floor. You are into dank tomb room 23. Wet stone walls drip with moisture in this damp and claustrophobic. Are you sure you want to progress forward and leave this floor?
If
There is no return.
missed something, I don't know what it is. It was hidden pretty well hidden if I missed it.
Descend? Are you sure you want to cancel? Button. Descend. Button. You move to an unexplored floor to Shadow Den room 14. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light dares not linger. You are on floor 5 in room 14.
Okay, now we're in floor 5. This is where we're going to finish off right here. We're trying to finish this floor and then we'll come back for part 2. Again, I can't promise I'll still play the same continuation. For the most part, I play a lot on my own, so sometimes I'll continue, sometimes I can't. I'll usually put a part 1, 2, 3 if I am continuing the series for the most part. But we're going to try to finish this floor, and that's going to wrap it up for us.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Done. Button.
The question is, what kind of boss would we have? Easy one or a hard one?
Semicolon dungeon. Done. Button. Action slash search button. But action log. Heading not found. Heading not found. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Shadow Den is to the north. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored.
Okay, north.
West. Button. Shadow Den is to the west and is unexplored.
Oh, we got west.
Action slash east. Button. Movement east is inaccessible.
Okay, so we can go north, we can go west.
Action slash search east. Button. Action slash west. Button. West. You moved west to Shadow Den room 13. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light dares not linger. You are on floor 5 in room 13. Action slash west. Button. Shadow Den is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to NPC slash object on this square. Dungeon shop. Dungeon shop says, you've discovered a shop shrine. Here you may buy and sell as many items as you wish. Done. Button.
I don't need you yet.
Action slash search button. Button. East. Button. Shadow Den is to the east. Action slash west. Button. Shadow Den is to the west. An object or... You moved battle. Battle started. A phase shifter. Radiant ooze and soothing ooze are here.
Phase shifter.
Phase shifter 100%. N. Radiant ooze 72%. Phase shifter 100%.
I think this is a boss.
N. 1 slot. Radiant ooze 7. Soothing ooze 70%.
Yeah, so...
N. 3 slot.
This boss, I do believe, reflects damage, its minions heal or attack. It's not the hardest boss in the world, but it can be problematic.
Radiant boost, soothing boost 70%. Radiant boost 72, phase shifter 100%.
I
1 slot.
usually try to kill the boss right away, but sometimes these bosses have reflect damage and you can get just knocked out your socks.
Drift stats, skills, attack, defend, button, stealth, button.
Second,
Skill slot, select self cast stealth.
I think I'm going to activate my, take my buff potion.
Assassinate, button. Skill, drift stats. Stomp, 2/3, drift, shadow den, button. Phase shifter 1, radiant boost 72, soothing boost 70%, drift 100%, drift stats, skills, heading, drift level 6, skills, heading, combat log, head bad blood, button. Blood tonic, button, bone powder, button.
Let's take our bone
Combat.
powder.
Combat log, heading.
Check our combat log.
You are being attacked. Prepare for battle. A phase shifter. Radiant ooze and soothing ooze are here. Your shadow damage is boosted 5 by the Dire Ranger Spirit bonus. Boss phase shifter TIP. The phase shifter moves through many forms. Strike only when its reflective power wanes. Those without shadow resistance will be consumed. You successfully cast stealth on yourself. You drank a bone powder potion.
Okay, so that's what I thought. He's got a lot of reflect damage, so we gotta be really careful and attack him. I don't remember exactly what form as a boss is the best time to attack. But again, trial and error, that's how you beat these games. That's how you beat Dungeons games. You just have to keep practicing till you figure out the best strategy possible.
Heading not found. Heading not. Combat log. Heading. Skills. Heading.
So if I start seeing myself take a lot of damage reflect, I will wait for it to change its form.
Attack. Button. Defend. Button. Stealth. Dim. Button. Assassinate. Button. Wait. Button. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Assassinate type skill. Skill. Drift. Shadow. Heading not found. Phase shifter 100%.
Let's see if this
N.
does
1 slot. 150 assassinate.
Okay,
Spirit turn.
I didn't take any damage, I don't think.
Radiant ooze 72. Soothing ooze 70%. Drift 87%.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, he did 13% reflect damage to us. That wasn't very cool. So he's automatically just got reflect damage.
Dire Ranger. Skills. Attack. True shot. Button. Psychic arrow. Button. Spirit mend. Button. Disarming shout. Button. Spirit mend. Button.
Let's go for...
Skill slot 4. Psychic arrow. True shot. Button. Skill slot 2. Psychic arrow. Button. True shot. Button. Skill slot 2.
Shot, or should we mend ourselves?
Psychic arrow. Spirit mend. Button. Skill slot 4.
I think I'm gonna go for damage.
Psychic arrow. True shot. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Dire. Shadow den. Phase shifter 49%. N. 1
It's
slot.
down to half health. We could like confuse his minions, or we could just take him out. I think we'll try to take him out as soon as possible.
Shadow den. Phase shifter 49%. 25 true shot. Enemy turn. Phase shifter cast radiant form on itself.
Uh-oh.
Confused.
Now we're confused.
Phase shifter cast siphon light at 24. Scum spray from radiant ooze. Radiant ooze attack but missed. You resisted scum spray from soothing ooze. Soothing ooze cast scum spray at 20.
Holy cow.
Player turn. Phase shifter 48%. Radiant ooze 66%. Soothing ooze 75% is here.
Poison. Confused. Reflect damage. Jesus Christ. And he's healing.
Radiant ooze 66%. Soothing ooze 75. Drift 60%. Player confused. Button. Dire Ranger. Shadow. Heading not found. Phase shifter. Radiant ooze 6. Soothing ooze 75%. Drift 60%. Player
We're
confused.
confused,
Button.
so don't attack when you're confused. It's just not worth it.
Drift stats. Heading. Skills. Heading. Combat log. Heading. Bad blood. Button. Blood tonic. Button.
Let's go for
Potions. Bad blood.
bad
Button.
blood.
0. Healed 102 HP and 58 SP.
Just be on the safe side.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Dim. Button. Assassinate. Button.
Let's go for
Stealth. Dim. Button. Defend. Button.
defend.
Skill slot 2. Select self cast defend. Spirit turn. Skills. Shadow den. Phase shifter 48%. N. 1 slot. Radiant ooze 60. Phase shifter 48%. 27 true shot.
Hit him with a true shot. Just try to do as much damage as possible.
23 true shot. Enemy turn. Phase shifter cast natural form on itself. Phase shifter cast siphon life from 35. You resisted siphon life
Really
from phase shifter.
annoying.
You resisted ruin ooze from radiant ooze. You resisted ruin ooze from radiant ooze. You resisted squirt from soothing ooze. Soothing ooze cast scum spray for 19. Player turn. Phase shifter 44%. Radiant ooze 60%. Soothing ooze 79% is here. Radiant ooze 60%. Soothing ooze 79. Drift 76%. Player poisoned. Button.
Now we're poisoned. Now I wish I had my anti-poison on. Poison's very bad in this game.
Drift stats. Heading. Shadow den. Button. Drift stat. Skills. Heading. Combat log. Heading. 0. Button. Blood tonic. Button. Potion slot. 0. Healed 74 HP.
I want to be as high HP as possible with poison if I don't have a antidote.
Skills. Head. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Dim. Button. Assassinate.
See if we
Button.
can
Selected skill. Assassinate type skill. Skill. Shadow. Heading not found. Phase shifter 44%. 166 assassinate.
Got
Radiant
him.
ooze 60%.
Very
N2 slot.
good.
Soothing ooze 79%.
Let's get this.
N. 176 assassinate. Spirit turn.
We're looking really good now. We got rid of the healer. We got rid of the boss. This shouldn't be too hard now.
Shadow Den. Button. Radiant ooze 60%. N2 slot. Dire range skills. Attack. Trusha. Button. Skills. Selected skill. Trusha type skill.
That extra shadow damage from the archer wasn't too bad.
Skills. Dire Shadow Den. Radiant ooze 60%. 24 Trusha. Shadow Den. Radiant ooze 46%. 21 Trusha. Enemy turn. Radiant ooze cast ruin ooze for 25. Radiant ooze cast ruin ooze for 24. Player turn. Radiant ooze 24%. Is he Chris 60%. Radiant ooze 24%. N2 172 assassinate. Victory. Spirit turn. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
Damage is off the charts. Assassin.
Semicolon. You found the
We
following.
also
Dim.
got cheap.
Fate gem 2. EXP
Oh, we
491.
completed the quest.
Fate gem EXP 491.
It's a substantial amount of experience points.
Gold 360. Blade of illusions. Button.
This could be a good weapon.
Soak tome. Button.
Nice relic.
Pick up items. Soak tome. Blade of illusions. Button. Blade of illusions. Cost 900 type. Weapon description. A curved blade carved from glimmering sapphire. It hums with the essence of water and slowly restores magical power. This is a legendary item. Damage 120 plus 15. Critical chance bonus 0 minus 2. Reflect DMG bonus 10 plus 10. Shadow damage 5 plus 5.
Wow, this is a beautiful weapon. If it's medium, it could be incredibly beneficial for us.
LVL rec 6. Type rec heavy.
Unfortunately, it's for maybe a Death Knight or Paladin.
Done. Button.
Unfortunately. But we will
You
hold
won the
on
battle.
to that.
Dim. Button. Heading.
We will hold on to this weapon and try to put it into our vault. If we can't, we'll break it down.
Semicolon. You found a Fate gem 2. EXP gold 3. Blade of illusions. Soak tome. Pick up items. Button. Alert. Final words. You moved west to Shadow Den room 11. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light dares not linger. You are on floor 5 in room 11. You moved west to Shadow Den room 11. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light dares not linger. You are on floor 5 in room 11.
So we were able to kill the boss right away, which is good. But it doesn't mean you can let your guard down. On the 5th and 10th floor, the minions or the mobs that run around are sometimes really deadly. So be careful. Now, you can always leave the floor after you kill the boss. You don't have to fight all his minions if you don't want to.
Heading not found. NPC on this square. Says done. Done. Button. Rewards view background. Dim. Missed. Choose a power. Semicolon. Choose 1. Dim.
Alright, we get to choose a power.
Night Stalker. Button.
Night Stalker.
Inject. Button.
Inject.
Button. Elusive precision. Inject. Button. Elusive precision. Button.
Elusive precision. What's this? I don't know this one.
Elusive precision. Elusive precision description. A passive skill that grants 2% critical chance every time you dodge an attack.
Oh, is it permanent?
Type. Passive. Stun cost 0. SP cost 0. HP cost 0.
I don't think it's permanent. Most of these should say only to the end of combat, then your stats reset. But if you're in an elongated, protracted battle with a monster or a boss, okay, it can be very helpful.
Choose skill. Button. Cancel. Button. Choose a power. Semicolon. Night Stalker. Button.
I forgot what Night
Night Stalker.
is.
Night Stalker description. A passive skill that raises your shadow damage by 4 on every kill. Additional +2 shadow damage for assassinate kills. Type. Passive.
This is another one that resets at the end. I don't think it's permanent.
Stun cost 0. Choose skill. But cancel. Button.
When in doubt, unless it says permanent, it's only temporary.
Cancel. Button. Choose a power. Dip. Night Stalker. Inject. Button.
It's inject.
Inject description. A weak attacking skill that always poisons when it hits. Includes 40% extra earth damage. Skill formula 1 to 1.3 star. WPNDMG star 1 plus Agi star 0.5 plus earth star 0.4 plus LADMG. Base amount 3241.
This is so little damage. It's not even worth looking at. I'm not really into earth. I mean, as a dark elf, we have a little earth elemental built-in bonuses, but it's not enough to get excited about.
Type. Skill. Stun cost. Choose skill. Cancel.
I don't
Button.
think I've looked at it.
Choose a power. Night Stalker. Button. Inject. Elusive precision. Button.
I think elusive precision could be really good. It's passive too, the way I like it.
Elusive precision description. A passive skill that grants 2. Type. Stun cost. Choose skill. Button.
Choose it.
Crypt of Fate. Your stats were updated by the passive skill Elusive Precision.
Cool.
Current blessing. Button.
Okay, we got boss out of the way. He's got at least 2 or 3 more minions on this floor.
Shadow Den. Button. Character location. Stats. Movement. Head north. Button. Shadow Den is to the north and is unexplored. West. Button. Shadow Den is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to Shadow Den room 10. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search button.
No.
Button. Action slash search. You moved west to You uncover an opening to the floor below.
Yeah, that's the
Tap
way
room again to
out.
use. Done. Button.
We won't be going there.
Action slash search button.
But as
Button.
I said, if you beat the boss,
Searching this room will move you
can
to the next
leave.
floor.
If you haven't beat the boss, it's going to stop you. So I just want to explore the whole floor because the higher the level I am, the better chance I have of not having any trouble.
East. But action slash search. West. North. Button. Alert. Sem trap triggered. The H barrel was trapped and explodes, dealing 21 damage. Done. Button.
It's not too bad. I'm sure
Menu.
I'll find a
Button.
shrine
Heading.
here.
View quests. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Shadow character load. Stats. Movement. North. West. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search and find West. Button. Movement. Action slash East. Button. East. You moved east to Shadow Den room 6. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search. Rewards view background. Dim. You found the following dot. Soul Orb XP Gold 140. 46. Steel Hammer Brew Health Brew. Recane. Pots and Log. You found the following dot. Soul Orb XP Gold 140. 46. Steel Hammer Brew Health Brew. Recane. Discard. Pick up items. AGTO and log.
So sometimes you're not able to. There's a little bug that when you swipe from the clear screens, you're not going to keep moving through all the elements of the screen. So here's my little way of fixing that little problem. You don't have to restart. Just give the game about 5 seconds, and then place your finger on the screen, and then you'll find yourself at the roguelike choices. I don't know why it works, but it does, because when you try to swipe, it gets stalled, it gets stuck. I call it flow. You don't have a flow from one position all the way to the bottom. But you're not bugged out. You don't have to restart. Just give it a few seconds and then touch the screen. And I do that even if I'm not stuck. It's just my method of operation that seems to work the best.
Semicolon. You found the follow. Soul Orb 5. EXP 40.
That's if you get a choice, if it's a roguelike choice.
Gold 46. Steel Hammer. Button.
A steel hammer, I actually think we're allowed to use hammers. That's going to be steel, that sounds like a paladin weapon. Actually, that may not be medium.
Health Brew. Button. Arcane Brew. Button.
We're getting good. We're getting nice potions now.
Pick up items. But Arcane Brew. Health Brew. Button. Steel Hammer.
It's
Button.
a steel hammer.
Steel Hammer. Cost 400 type. Weapon description. A heavy gray hammer forged from unyielding steel. This is a common
It's
item.
heavy.
Damage 511 plus 10. Critical chance bonus 0 minus 2.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything we can wield.
LVL Rec 5. Type Rec. Heavy.
Yep.
Done. Button.
We can try to send that for our pally or our death knight.
You searched and found. Dimmed. Button. Semicolon. Soul Orb. EXP. Gold. 4. Steel Hammer. Health Brew. Button. Arcane Brew. But pick up items. Button. Heading.
Let's
Refreshed. Choose a
Oh
file.
yeah, we did
Dimmed.
level
Button.
up.
Heading.
So now, after we get the rewards from beating the particular creature on the screen, because we've leveled up, now we get the roguelike functionality.
Semicolon. Choose 1. Hit points. Button.
We can do hit points, which is nice.
Spell points. Button.
Spell points, I don't think I really need it.
Leech HP. Button.
Leech HP can be really nice. Depends on how much percentage it is. Let's check it out.
Plus 2% leech HP.
That's not bad. That's not bad. It's always going to give you a tiny bit of HP. It takes it from the enemy. It's okay. It's very little. I wouldn't be able to even give you a number. It's not very much. You have to really chunk this up to make it useful.
Passive bonus. Choose stat. Cancel. Button. Choose a power. Dip. Semicolon. Hit points. Button.
I like hit points better because at least I know what I'm getting.
Plus 20 hit points. Passive bonus. Add
See,
permanent
that's-
plus 20 hit points to your character.
That's a permanent 20 hit points. You can't take that away from me, and I don't have to guess. I don't have to leech. And what if I'm being very defensive? Leeching requires me to be offensive. So I'd always rather take HP or HP and SP as opposed to leech. Leech is good, but you have to have a build that really utilizes it, that really has a functionality that benefits from doing that, or has a way of improving that skill. So I'm going to just take the HP.
Plus 20 hit. Passive bonus. Add. Choose stat. Button. Passive. Plus 20 hit points. Passive bonus. Choose stat. Button. Crypt of Fate. You choose plus 20 hit points as your reward. Shadow Den. Character loc. Stats. Level 8. FL5. RM6. Gold 596. AC 17. STR 18. Int 9. Stom 2/2. HP 358/358.
We're doing good for HP.
SP 262/262. EXP 73/640.
Yeah, we're doing really good. We're already above, what's it?
SP EXP 7 SP HP 358/Stom 2/2.
We're already above 300 for HP, which is a good place to be. My rule is at least 400 HP by the end of the 5th floor, and at least somewhere around, for this kind of class, I'm going to say be somewhere around 600 to 650 for the 10th floor. If you're a Death Knight, even more, because the more HP, the better.
HP 350. Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. Button. Shadow Den is to the west. Action/search east. Button. Shadow Den is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Shadow Den room 7. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action/search button. Action/search button. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Semicolon. You found light essence. 3. EXP 40. Gold 52. Ruby stone. Button.
Ruby stone. Is that a prefix?
Life bloom potion. Button. Pick up items. Life bloom ruby stone. Button.
No, I think it's a
ruby stone.
Trinket.
Cost 500 type. Trinket. Spirit equipment. Damage 0 strength bonus. 3 +3 intelligence bonus. 1 +1 SP bonus. 0 -35 critical damage bonus. 0.05 +0.05 fire damage. 5 +5 description. A small ruby stone pulsing with fire and spirit energy. Increases stats during battle.
I like this because it gives you more strength, so I'm going to equip this.
LVL rack. Type rack. Done. Button. Use confirm. Dimmed. Button. Semicolon. Light S. EXP. Gold. 50. Ruby stone. Life bloom potion. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Equip potions. Info. Use. Equip. Button. Equip. Heading. Life bloom potion. Button. Healing tonic. Dissolved remain. Dissolved remain. Amber potion. Magical goo. Monotonic. Mono essence. Restoring tonic. Restoring tonic. Teal potion. Padded mail. Soaked tome. Button. Padded mail. Button. Dusty padded mail. Equip. Soaked tome. Button. Inventory slot. Dusty cloak. Button. Soaked tome. Bandit's ring. Button. Ring of agility. Button. Infused ghoul's lube. Button. Scroll of powers. Button. Inventory. Ruby stone. Button. Energy. Ruby stone equipped.
Okay, then I'm going to salvage the rest of these because I still want to get that Imp's wand.
HP 300. Salvage. Button. Heading. Salvage. Alert. You are in salvage mode. Done. Done. Button. You are in done. Button. Equip. Button. HP. Bad blood. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Life bloom. Healing tonic. Dissolved remains. Dissolved remain. Amber potion. Button. Inventory. Magical goo. Monotonic. Mono essence. Restoring tonic. Restoring tonic. Teal potion. Button. Dusty cloak. Teal potion. Dusty cloak. Soaked tome. Button. Dusty cloak. Button. Soaked tome. Restoring tonic. Soaked tome. Bandit's ring. Button. Ring of agility. Button. Infused ghoul's lube. Button. Scroll of powers. Button. Energy pebble. Button. Blade of illusions. Button. Steel hammer. Button. Inventory slot. Blade of illusion. Steel hammer. Button. 0. 0. Button. 0. Button. Blade of illusions. Button.
Yeah, I got rid of this
slot.
steel hammer. We can't use it anyway. A legendary, I'm going to try not to salvage that. I'm going to try to put that in my vault. That's one of my rules, my own personal rules. If it's a legendary or epic, I'm going to always try to save it for a future run. All right, let's see if we have enough to make that Imp's wand.
8. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Equip potions.
I don't
Heading.
think so.
Equipment. Menu.
Try,
Button.
though.
Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Button. Shining scroll. Can craft. Rack. Menu. Button. Heading. Spirits. Button. Inventory. Button. Crafts. Button. Skill book. Button. Exit menu. Potions. Button. Light essence rune. Can craft. Rack. Light. Potions. Button. Light essence rune. Can craft. Shadow essence rune. Missing materials. Arcane scroll. Can craft. Scroll of wild. Can craft. Imp wand. Missing materials. Rack. Shadow essence. 7/10 fate gem. 9/1.
What are we missing?
Scroll of Imp wand. Missing materials. Rack. Shadow essence. 7/10 fate gem. 9/1. Scroll of Imp wand. Missing
Shadow
materials.
essence.
Rack. Shadow essence. 7/10 fate gem.
We-
9/1.
So we need 3 more. We need 3 more fate gems to get this. Oh, it's annoying. It's expensive.
Heading not found. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Heading. Life bloom potion. Health brew. Button. Arcane brew. Button. Info. Button. Heading. Tap an item equipped or an inventory to get info on the item.
I'm gonna put a cheapy multi-resource pot on. Keep the life boom on.
Equip potion. Equipment. Heading. Equip potion. Info. Button. Use. Button. Equip. Button. Unequip. Button.
Could
Heading.
really use a
Unequip. Heading.
buff potion.
Equip. Button. Use. Equip potions.
Buff
Heading.
potions are amazing.
Info. Button. Heading. Equipment menu. Heading not found. Equipment. Info. Use. Equip. Button. Unequip. Salvage. HP. 300. Heading not found. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Equip potions. Life bloom potion. Health brew. But arcane brew. Button. 0. Arcane brew was unequipped.
Now, if I don't have a multi-resource potion, I will just put on just a basic SP pot.
Info. But use. Button. Equip. Button. Equip. Heading. Unequip. Button. Heading.
Plenty of bad
Tap and
blood.
equip. Salvage. HP. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood equip.
That'll do the job. Okay. We're looking good. This floor is looking like it's going to be really... Again, casual is really fun. It's a great mode, as Randall says, for exploring and feeling out your class.
HP. Salvage. Equip. Use. Info. Equip. Equipment. Menu. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Button. Equipment. Equip. Info. Equip menu. Button. Spirits. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Shadow. Character load. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. Shadow. West. Button. Actions. East. Button. Shadow Den is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Shadow Den. Room 8. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action / search button. Rewards view background. You searched. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Semicolon. You found infinite orb. 4. EXP. 40. Gold. 42. Blood tonic. Button. Ring of intelligence. Button.
We got a ring of intelligence. I will salvage that.
Blood tonic. Button.
Blood tonic is gonna. I never really give out my HP pots unless I'm just overwhelmed with them. I just have too many.
Ring of intelligence. Button. Pick up items. Button.
Yeah,
Heading.
I'm not gonna.
Refresh Crypt of Fate.
I'm not
Heading.
gonna salvage my.
This
HP
is your current floor.
pots.
Shadow Den. But character locate stats. Movement. North. West. Actions. East. Button. Shadow. East. You moved the battle. Battle started. A tormented rat and tormented rat are here.
Tormented rats.
Tormented rat 100%. And 1 slot.
Finish these guys off.
Drist stat skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth. Button. Assassinate. Button. Skilled stealth. Button. Self-cast stealth. Assassinate. Button. Selected skill. Assassinate type skill.
Pretty much should be able to one-shot these guys.
Skill. Drist. Shadow. Heading not found. Tormented rat 100%. 150 assassinate. Tormented rat 100%. At 120 assassinate.
Oh, no,
Spirit
these
turn.
Pretty beefy boys. He's actually got more than 120 hit points.
Dire Ranger. Skills. Heading. Attack. Trusha. Button. Selected. Dire. Shadow Den. Tormented rat 11%. 37 Trusha.
Not much.
Enemy turn.
One turn kill. Yeah, those guys are not too strong. Tormented rats. They've got some poison capabilities and some shadow capabilities.
Semicolon. You found default mystic orb. 5. EXP. 11. Gold. 3. Vial of Torment. Button.
What's that do?
Vial of Torment. Cost. 175 type. Buffing potion. Poison damage bonus. 5. Shadow damage. 5.
Oh, this actually is a good buff potion. We'll actually equip that.
LVL rec. 3. Type rec. Done. Button.
We'll actually equip that.
You won the battle. Dim.
It's
Button.
not the
Heading.
strongest buffing potion, but having something that increases our poison and shadow damage is not a terrible thing. I'm not going to hate on that.
Heading not found. Semicolon. You found the following. Mystic orb. EXP. Gold. Vial of Torment. Bad blood. Button. Pick up items.
And
Button.
another
Heading.
bad blood.
You move Crypt of Fate. Menu. Button. Heading. Advanced stat. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Heading. Equip push. Info. But use. But equip. Button. Unequip.
So
Button.
let's put on
Heading.
that.
Unequip. Heading.
Vial of torment.
Equip. But use. But info. Equip potions. Life bloom potion. Health brew. Button. Potion slot. Bad blood. Button. Health brew. Button. 0. Health brew
Save
was
the
unequipped.
health brew for higher levels. That's a pretty strong potion.
Info. Button. Use. Equip. Button. Head. Equip. Heading. Bandit's ring. Button. HP. 285/383 inventory SP. 137/262.
And
Heading.
it's a top off too.
Vial of Torment. Button. Health. Vial of Torment equipped. Heading not found. HP. 2. Salvage. Equip. Use. Button. Use. Heading. Arcane brew. Button. Magical goo. Button. Dissolved remains. Button. Magical
Use up
goo.
these
Alert.
cheapy
Semicolon. You drank the
potions
potion.
first.
You gain 39 HP and 22 SP. New totals 323/383 HP 159/262. Done. Button. Bad blood. Button. Input bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Button. Life bloom potion. Button. Healing tonic. Button. Dissolved remains. Button. Magical goo. Alert. Semicolon. You drank a potion. You gain 31 HP and 58 SP. New totals 354/383 HP 216/262 SP. Done.
We're
Button.
looking pretty good here.
Equip. Mana essence. Button. Restoring tonic. Mana essence. Mana tonic. Arcane brew. Button. Magical goo. Healing tonic. Button. Life bloom potion. Button. Bad blood. Button.
Yeah, which,
Inventory slot.
we're pretty close. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna overflow.
H. Salvage. Equip. Button. Use. Info. Equip. Equipment. Menu. Button. Spirits. Inventory. Craft. Skill book. Exit menu. Button.
Don't want to
Crypt
start
of Fate.
wasting
Heading.
potions.
This is your current Shadow Den. Character stat movement. Heading. North button. Shadow Den is to the north and is on west. Action east button. Movement east is inaccessible. Action west.
Near
North
the
button.
top.
North. You moved north to Shadow Den room 4. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in shift west button.
Then we'll go back towards
Shadow Den is to the west and is on west. You moved west to NPC/object on this square. Warning sign. Warning sign says, warning, shadows creep on this floor. Those without resistance will be consumed. The phase shifter moves through many forms. Strike only when its reflective power wanes.
Okay, so that is the hints. So on boss floors, there are these signs, and they're in random places, and it's a really good idea to read them because it will give you a heads up about what bosses you're going to be dealing with. Now, there is one particular boss that can show up almost anywhere, and he's a boss that reverses your healing. So if you heal, you kill yourself. You have to use a certain kind of potion. That is one of the only bosses you really have to be prepared for, because he will own you. And of course, there are bosses that explode, like the Volcano has a lot of bosses that do self-emulation that can really kick your ass. So you have to be careful.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Done. Button.
So read the signs.
Action/search button. Button.
Occasionally,
There is something to interact with here. Your current location is floor 5, room 3.
Occasionally, the signs will blow up on you too. So just be careful. Keep your health up.
Action log. Heading. Movement. North. West. Button. West. Alert. Semicolon trap triggered. You moved west to Shadow Den room 2. It is searchable. A den wrapped. The decaying bones was trapped and explodes. Done. Button. Shadow Den. Button. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. Button. West. Button. Action/search button. Action/search button. User. West. Button. You moved. Battle. Battle started. A diseased rat. Diseased rat and diseased rat are here.
Oh, we got a bunch of diseased rats.
Diseased rat 77%.
I wonder how much
One
damage
slot.
Quake would do though.
Diseased rat 7. Diseased rat 7. Drist 86. Dire Ranger. Drist 86%. Drist stats. Head. Shadow Den. Diseased rat 7. Drist stats. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Stealth.
I'm
Button.
not going to waste time.
Skills.
trying
Select
to
self-cast
Quake
stealth.
them.
Assassinate. Button. A selected skill.
I'm all
Assassinate
about
type
that
skill.
Kill. All about that kill. About that kill. No quicken.
Skill. Drist stat. Shadow Den. But diseased rat 77%. 143. Assassinate.
Oh, these
Spirit
guys
turn.
are beefy.
Dire Ranger. Skills. Attack. True shot. Button.
These
Selected
guys
skill.
are
True shot
very
type skill.
beefy.
Skills. Shadow Den. Dire Ranger stats. Heading. Shadow. Heading not found. Dire Ranger stats. Heading. Shadow Den. Button. Heading. The diseased rat 14%. Is 34 true
They're
shot.
pretty beefy.
Enemy turn. And diseased rat infecting biddied for 17. Diseased rat played biddied but missed. Player turn. Diseased rat 70%. Diseased rat 70% is here.
Yeah, see, the reason why these are here, because poison's nasty. Poison is very deadly. If you're not paying attention, poison will wreck you.
Diseased rat 70%. Drist 69%. Player poisoned. Button.
And yeah, we are poisoned. And I don't even keep antidotes. There are antidotes. I rarely use them.
Shadow. Heading not. Diseased rat 70%. 250 assassinate.
Oh!
Diseased rat
that was a
70%.
nasty
10. 3 slot.
assassinate. Woo! That was a 250 point assassinate. That was brutal.
Shadow Den. Diseased rat 70%. N. You do not have enough resources to use this skill or stealth. Dim. But combat log. Heading not found. Round 2 starting. Combat log. Bad blood. Button. Vial of torment. Button. Bad blood.
Bad
Button.
blood.
0. Healed 107 HP and 71 S. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill attack. Drist. Shadow Den. Diseased rat 70%. Drist 79%. Diseased rat 70%.
Just gonna kill him with a
46
basic
attack.
He's not that beefy.
46 attack. Spirit turn. 42 true shot.
Would you double two shot?
38 true shot. Victory. Enemy turn. Reward view background. Dim. Shadow Den. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
I'm not totally hating this archer. I think they're very underpowered though. They're very undertuned, in my opinion.
Semicolon. You found the Shadow Essence. 5. EXP. 48. Gold. 12. Monotonic. Button. Rat tail belt. Button.
But you gotta have some weak monsters. Oh, that was a very definitely theme-based loot. I got a rat tail from a bunch of rats. See, I'm a connoisseur of theme loot drops. I'm a huge fan of lit RPG, and I'm a huge fan of role-playing games that have theme drops. Like, if you fight a rabbit, you should get a bunny tail. If you fight a rat, you should get a rat tail. If you fight a dragon, you should get dragon scales. That's just how things work. Sorry, that's my rant.
Pick up items. Button. Rat tail belt. Button. Pick up items. Button.
I just believe
You
in it.
move. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Shadow Den. Character load. Stats. Level 8. FL5. Stom. 2/2. HP. 305/383. SP. 144/262.
Let's top off.
Stats. Character. Shadow Den. Crypt of. Menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Equipment. Equip potion. Info. But use. Button. Head. Use. Heading. Ring of intelligence. Button. Infused ghouls lube. Ring of intel. Ring of agility. Bandit's ring. Button. Soap tome. Button. Rat tail belt. Button. Restoring tonic. Button. Inventory slot. Rat tail belt. Alert. Semicolon. You drank a potion. You gained 92 SP. New totals 236/262 SP. Done. Button. Salvage. Button. Heading. HP. Health brew. Button. Blood tonic. Button. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Button. Bad blood. Button. Life bloom potion. Bad blood. Life bloom potion. Button. Healing tonic. Alert. Semicolon. You drank a potion. You gained 92 HP. New totals 383/383 HP.
Michael, here is your reminder. Michael, take
Alexa, stop. Lunchtime, folks. We're almost done.
Done. Button.
It's gonna be a nice.
HP. 383/383 inventory SP. 236/262.
Alexa, stop.
Heading.
This will be a nice beefy episode for next Saturday. It's gonna be really good. About 2.5 hours almost.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Health brew. Button. Blood tonic. Button. Bad blood. Button. HP. Salvage. Unequip. Equip. Button. Unequip. Button. Unequip. Equip. You. Info. Equip potions. Life bloom potion. Vial of torment. But monotonic. Button.
So I know a lot
Potion
of
slot.
you ask me what makes me play a game more than other games. What makes you play a game longer than other games? It's really just a couple of principles. If it's fun. Number two, if its accessibility is extreme, like this game is, which means it's smooth and easy to play, and it doesn't drive me crazy with a bunch of convoluted patterns. If its flow is clean, I don't mean perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Games are not perfect. Developers are not perfect. I don't mean it that way. I mean, if for the most part the flow is clean, which means I can swipe through anything from the top of the screen to the bottom, I can work with that. If it has accessibility controls, those are very important. Double taps work. Everything's got a button. 4-finger top, bottom, middle. Those are important aspects. If the game has sound effects and little quick stings and musical interludes and BGM possibilities, those are really important. Silent games are kind of frustrating to play. It's hard to stay motivated. But I have my noise, so that's kind of lucky, but not everybody can afford it or has my noise. So those are some of the principles that make me play a game more than others. My relationship with the developer is also key. Is the game developed for? Is the game updated? Is the game debugged? Does the game have a strong, consistent community that continues to play it and encourages each other to play? Those are some of the reasons why I play some games more than the other. And I'll just tell you, sometimes developers ignore me. I don't know why, because I am their biggest fan. But there are some developers who totally ignore me. Not this developer. This developer loves me. He's cool. I love him too. He's awesome. Yeah, this is my work wife. Randall's my work wife. We talk every day about Adventure to Fate games. But basically, I'm really motivated to play a game that has a strong community, a strong, if not incredibly altruistic developer like this one, and has a game that flows clean, smooth, fun, has a crunchy, munchy, I don't know why I keep saying that word today, has a crunchy, punchy UI and a wonderful UX. Those are really important to me. I'm not saying you need to be perfect as a developer, but if you're really trying hard, my community will reach out to you, they will get out there, and they will support you. Now, if you want to make games better so that they're played more often here on Game Double Tap, keep working on debugging and keep working on making your flow clean. Make it so that your game is not bugged out, and make it so that I can play it without stressing out over trying to figure out where things are. Obviously, I don't need every developer to make a game perfect so that I understand it right away. Some of you developers, you love to make us figure it out. I think that's good. It's good for your brain. It's good for your heart, the pumped up blood, and it's good for the challenge matrix. Because if a game doesn't have a challenge matrix, it's too easy. I don't want to play a game that has one button. That's not fun. So those are some of the reasons why I play some games more than others. Also, keep in mind, some games are easier to screen record than others. Some games have more sound, more music, more BGM, which gives me a better overall product, a better overall content creation. So as a creator, I'm looking for a little help with my creation. So music is good, sound effects are great, monster sounds, SFX needs to be on point. Those are really, really important things.
Info. Button. Use. Button. Heading.
I don't.
Tap a potion equipped on belt or in inventory to use the item.
Also, there's very few G games I like to play. I'm more of a PG-13 or R or mature rated game. I'm not really into Disney. Only time I watch Disney is when I watch, the Daredevil. But I just mean, a lot of developers make a lot of G-rated games. They're okay, but they get really boring really fast. If you want to be different as a developer, make a mature game. Make a game that adults want to play. I understand you want to make games for children, but why not have a toggle? Or have a parental control module of some kind. But I really don't like games that are G, too G. They're just very boring. And I don't like games that are too simplistic. Like, I have a brain, I want to use it. So this is just my list of things that make me play a game more than another. And some games, like Adventure Fate, have a fine line of just amazing applications and strategies and modifications and gameplay mechanics that really all work together in a magnificent way to give me the best and most amazing game experience. So that might be why you notice I will play certain games over and over again, because they just give me that good feeling inside. Like playing Space Invaders on the Atari 2600, or playing Ninja Gaiden on the Super Nintendo, or playing Donkey Kong on the ColecoVision, or even Pong. Long as the game is smooth and it always works the way it's supposed to work. That's the key.
Equip. Button. Unequip. Button. Sal. Unequip. Equip. Use. Info. Equip. Equipment. Menu. Spirit. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button.
Okay,
Shadow Den.
I
Button.
want to finish this floor.
17. Stats. Heading.
We're
Movement.
almost
Heading.
done.
Stats. Heading. Movement. Heading. North. West. Button. Shadow Den is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to Shadow Den Room 0. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light dares not linger. You are on
We have
floor
like
5 in room
2
0.
more planes. Planes are what I call straight lines, horizontal straight lines.
Action / circ east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Shadow Den Room 5. A den wrapped in shifting shadow. Alert. Descend. You moved south. Are you sure you want cancel?
Nope.
Button.
And we keep going down.
Shadow Den. Button. Shadow Den. Button. Stats. Heading. Movement. Heading. North. West. Action / east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Shadow Den Room 15. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in shifting shadows where light
Almost
dares not
done
linger.
here.
You are on floor 5 in room 15. East. Button. East. You moved east to NPC / object on this square. Skill shrine. Skill shrine says you've discovered a skill shrine.
Sweet.
3 skills await. You must choose 1. Ellipsis.
We got
Use
a skill
132.
shrine.
Achievements. Use 5 skill shrines 132 / 5. Use 50 skill shrines 132 / 40. Use 150 skill shrines 132 / 100.
Okay.
Done.
I love
Button.
skill shrines. They're so awesome.
Action / search but action log. Heading. Movement. Head north. West.
You don't
Button.
always get what you want,
Shadow Den is to the
but
west.
I love them.
Action / search button. Button. You searched and found something. Heading not found. Semicolon choose 1. Dimmed. Extra soul. Button.
Oh baby, extra soul. That's like an extra life in Pac-Man. You may not know what Pac-Man is, but it's a video game from the 80s. But yeah, extra soul is really good.
Alchemaster. Button.
Alchemaster. Don't know what that does. I forgot.
Forge precision. Button.
Forge precision is really good. It makes my forges give me more stats. But we'll go through all 3 of them because they're not very common.
Alchemaster. Extra soul.
Now,
Button.
here's extra soul.
Extra soul description. A passive skill that grants an extra life.
Simple as that. If you're playing champion mode, mystic, or hellish, you want to take this. You always want to take this.
Type. Passive. Stun cost 0. Choose skill. Button. Cancel. Button. Choose 1 skill.
I
Dim.
get
Button.
3
Heading.
lives. I get 3 lives in casual, so I'm not really stressing on an extra life.
Semicolon choose 1. Extra soul. Button. Alchemaster. Button.
Check out Alchemaster.
Alchemaster description. A passive skill that removes the stamina cost of your first used potion every battle. Does not stack with alchemy blessing.
I don't think I have Alchemy's Blessing, but this one won't cost me any. I can take all the potions I want in the first action of battle. This is really good. It's basically saving me action points or stamina points.
Type. Passive. Stun cost 0. Choose skill. But cancel. Button.
But it doesn't
Choose 1 skill.
stack
Dim.
with
Button.
alchemy.
Heading.
If you're an alchemist, don't take that. I might take that one.
Semicolon choose extra soul. Heading not found. Alchemaster. Button. Forge precision.
Look at
Button.
Forge Precision.
Forge precision description. A passive skill causes your forged items to always be tiered up. Higher stats.
This means that the things that you forge will be stronger. I'm gonna take this because this is usually a very, very good thing. Anytime you create equipment, you can find it in a future run. It's really great.
Type. Passive. Storm cost 0. Choose skill.
We'll take
Button.
that.
Refreshed. Crypt of Fate. Your stats were updated by the passive skill Forged Precision.
Okay, good. That was a good find. Let's go to the east.
Shadow Den. Button. Character location. Shadow Den. Character locate. Stats. Movement. Head north. West. Action slash east. Button. East. You moved east. Trap disarmed.
Disarm the trap.
Action slash search button.
Good.
Action slash search button. You searched and found. Dimmed. Button. Semicolon. You found. Soul Ord. 5. EXP. 40. Gold. 55. Mana Essence. Button. Pick up items. Button.
Just
Heading.
a mana pod.
Mana Essence. Pick up items. Button.
Nothing
Crypt of Fate.
fantastic.
Shadow Den. Character log. Stat. Movement. North. West. Action. Mana Essence was added to invent. Action log. Heading. South. Button. East. Button. East. You moved east to Shadow Den room 18. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search
Lots
button.
of delves.
Action slash search button. You searched and found. Dimmed. Button.
Lots of
Heading.
delves. At least 10 delves in this floor.
Semicolon. You found a light essence. 3.
That's cool.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Ring of luck. Button. Gold. 42. Ring of luck. Button.
Now I make some pretty fun luck builds. Like I love luck builds, and it's one of the few ways to unlock some of the more iconic legendaries because luck is just a very cool factor. I love it. My thief, my Shamrock thief. Oh my God, I've done some luck builds that would make your hair turn white. They're so good.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Refresh Crypt of Fate. Heading.
I'm gonna
This is your
try
current
to
floor.
put that luck ring in my vault if I can.
Shadow Den. Button. Character log. Stats. Movement. Head north. But action log. Heading. South. Button. East. Button. Alert. Set trap triggered.
Trap.
Semicolon trap trick. The weapon crate was trapped at done. Button.
Ouch.
Menu. Button. Heading. Crypt of Fate. Heading. Shadow Den. Character log. Stats. Head. Movement. Heading. Action log. Movement. Stats. Level 8. FL. Stom. 2/2. HP. 362/383. SP. 236/262.
We're okay.
EXP. 292/640.
We're about 400 experience points away from our next level, so we got a long way to go.
Movement. Heading. Action log.
If I
Heading.
could just fight one more monster group, that could be closer.
Heading not found. Movement. Heading. North. West. Actions. East. South. Button. South. You moved south to Shadow Den room 24. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in east. Action slash west.
All right,
Button.
once we get all the way
Shadow
to
Den
the
is to the west and is
we'll be
unexplored.
done with
There may be a
this
trap.
floor.
West. You moved with trap disarmed.
Ooh, we disarmed it. We got lucky.
Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search.
What do we do?
Rewards view background. Dimmed. You found the following dot. You searched and found. Semicolon. You found the following. Infinite orb. 4. EXP. 40. Gold. 39. Healing goo. Button.
Healing goo is really good. It's a pretty strong health pot.
Steel cap. Button.
Steel cap, we can just delete that. You can find that at the merchants. You don't need to put everything in your vault. Some stuff, it's pretty common. Once you learn what's common, don't bother saving it because you'll just run into it anyway.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Refresh Crypt of Fate. Shadow Den. Character stats. Movement. Head north. West. Button. Shadow Den is to the west. You moved west to Shadow Den room 22. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. Semicolon. You found pick up items. Button. Heading. Dragon tier. Button. Gold. 45. EXP. 40. Gold. 45. Dragon tier. Button.
Ooh, that's a sexy potion right there. That thing heals for a ton.
Dragon tier. Cost. 600 type. Potion. Description. A small vial holding a single potent droplet of dragon tier. Healing HP. 175-250 healing SP. 175-250.
That's a huge healer. Save this for the final boss.
LVL rec. Type rec. Done.
I won't even put that on.
You searched
I
and
don't care
found.
if I
Dim.
die.
Button. Heading.
Save that for the final boss.
Pick up item. Heading not found. Discard. Button. Pick up items. Button. Refresh Crypt of Fate. Heading.
Dragon Tears.
This is your current
an
floor.
Extremely powerful potion.
Shadow Den. Character log. Stat. Movement. North. But action log. Heading. South. Button. Movement east. But actions. West. Button. West. You moved west to Shadow Den room 21. It was unexplored and is searchable.
Another
Action slash
delve.
search button.
That's
Action slash
marvelous.
search button. You search.
Marvelous.
You searched and found. Dim. Button. Heading. Semicolon. You found pick up items. Button. Arcane brew. Button. Healing goo. Button. Bandit's dagger. Button.
Ooh, Bandit's dagger. Got a nice weapon. I don't know if that's an upgrade.
Gold. 55.
I know that's a great weapon for a thief. If you're a gold thief like me, you're all about that gold.
Bandit's dagger. Button.
Ocean's 9, the thief. I just watched Ocean's 8 yesterday. It was really cute. I wanted Queen Angel to watch it. It's a great movie.
Pick up items. Button. Heading. Arcane brew. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Refresh Crypt of Fate. Heading.
We're almost
This is your current
done.
floor. Shadow Den. Character locate. Stats. Heading. Movement. Heading. Action log. Heading. Movement. Heading. North. West. Action slash east. Button. East. You moved east. West.
And
Button.
then go west.
West. You moved west to Shadow. You moved west to Shadow Den room 20. It was unexplored. A den wrapped in shifting north. Button. Shadow Den is to the north.
All right, that's it. So we're done. This whole floor is clear. We got through every delve. I would have to say this floor was incredibly generous to us. We did very well on this floor. Have some nice fizzy dungeon pop. Super, super good. Good floor. So far, an excellent run for our assassin. And we are playing a dark elf. Playing a dark elf assassin on casual in the crypts. And you can find a link to the game in the description. Go to the App Store, rated 5 stars, let the developer know with some positive, respectful commentary how you like the game. If you have any problems, go by the Discord community. They can fix you and sort you out. They can definitely take care of you. And if you have any questions for me, go by my Discord community. Monarch is there, and Monarch is my moderator for my Discord, and he'll sort you out. If there's a game I'm playing that you want to know when and where and why I played it, Monarch can find it for you. Thank you, Monarch, you're the best. And thank you to Queen Angel for technical assistance. Thank you for our music. Appreciate all of you. Thank you to my artists for the thumbnails. Definitely, the music is by Zero People, ZeroPeople. Sometimes to make it short, we go 0P. That's short for Zero People. The app we use is Suno, and we also do our own music writing. So it's not just the app doing all the work. Some people don't think things that use AI or anybody doing any work, but it still takes a lot to make something sound good. I know a lot of people don't think that, but it's true. You really have to know the pentameter of lyrics. You have to know how music's going to sound, and you have to do a whole truckload of experimenting to make music sound good. So for people who talk crap, hey, that's on you. But I'm just saying, even if you're using AI, it's not easy. And AI is creative. I know some people do not think AI is creative, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's a godsend, and it's really fun to use, and it's very useful, and it's incredibly helpful. Anyway, you still have to do your own work, though. You have to do your own lyric writing. You have to do your own timing. You have to do your own effects. You got a lot of things to do. You got to do your own poetry. You got to do your own prose. You have to map it out. But if you want to do all that and you're interested in creating your own music, Suno's an absolutely fantastic app, and it's incredibly helpful and accessible. There's not a whole lot else to talk about. Usually on Sundays I do Shoot for the Stars, doing a tutorial series until I get most of it covered. Those are usually on Sunday at 9 a.m. Monday is Survive Alone, currently playing the Castaway version. Tuesday I do Eldrum games. I also do Fatebound and several others. On Wednesday and Thursdays usually card games or idols, and Wednesdays either audio games or idols, depending on what my content is looking like for new games. And Friday we do Wolfspire and any other heavy-duty action game that I can chug beer to. Nothing complicated on Friday. The only complicated things we do on Friday is if I'm working on Retro Rogue, and that's when I find really hard to play RPGs, and we get together as a group, put our heads together, and figure it out. Those are when I'm really got my notepad out and I'm really just writing down all the aspects. I'm on Discord, I'm talking to developers, I'm on Reddit, I'm on all the places I need to be, the forums, on AppleViz, because I'm confused. Yeah, I do have a Retro Rogue. It's for those of you who are really into solving accessibility issues, communicating with developers. You can join me on those shows. I have I'm gonna have to put them all in a playlist, I think. The new channel is developing, so if you didn't know it, my old channel Game is going to be becoming a new channel, title to be announced. But if you're interested in knowing more about that, come by my Discord. But it's going to be absolutely fantastic, this new channel. It isn't necessarily game related, but it's going to be really, really exciting and fun. I'm super excited about it, and it is scheduled to come out probably around my birthday next year. I have a lot of work to do on it before it's ready. But that is about it, folks. Thank you for joining me here on Adventure to Fate Dungeons. It has been a pleasure, and I have been very happy to have you along. Please come back next Saturday for more and the rest of my week. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and please take care.